What the hell?
Yeah,
Weird. I
that
guess I
happened to Sean
press.
though.
I guess I pressed the one where it's like, you know what I'm talking about, where it like
Schedule it.
creates. Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate when I do that. There we go
I don't
now.
even know how we moved past that, to be honest, because I don't even know how we fixed it.
More.
Okay, you ready? Wait,
One
let me check if
second.
you're live, to be honest. Help you out.
I'm gonna do an advertisement.
Oh, okay. Bro, there's a really gross Future Canoe video. Yeah, it's live for you too. There's a really gross Future Canoe video that I'm low key like excited for to
Why?
watch it with you.
A new
It's
woke
called I
video?
Tested Future Canoe.
Oh, future canoe.
It's called I
Oh,
Tested Recipes That Look Too Easy to Be True. And it says Coke soaked chicken.
yeah.
And it shows him pouring like a Mexican
Thank
Coke
you.
into like a pan. Good morning, Dark
Thank
Flare.
you.
Right on time. Let's go.
Dark flare in the house.
We're taking the Chud test today, Dark Flare, to see if we're Chuds. And then we're gonna play Fortnite. Let's go.
Let's go.
I've actually like as much as I'm upset, I low key do like this season. Fo0py dealing with allergies again. Yup.
Yep,
We
it's
pretty much
horrible.
deal with allergies for like I want to
Basically,
say
the
like
next.
6 months.
In reality, bro, where we live, we're only allergy free for like maybe a month or two. And when we
Yup.
finally have peace, it's like then they come. Then the new season comes. It's
That's
horrible.
why it sucks living in the Twilight Zone, Dark Flare, because they only have 2 months that are decent. Tragic. Yup.
Okay, I'm gonna try
I
to
don't
go as
know.
fast as I can, but I do kind of like I am taking this very seriously. Like I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah, I
Um.
would move to air. Let me say something quick. Foop. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, I have like fake wet dreams that I'm like, oh man, it'd be so nice to like live somewhere dry and like hot, cause like
Oh,
then allergies probably don't exist. But I fucking hate the heat. Like I would just die. But like I'm pretty damn sure like probably nobody in Arizona ever gets allergies. Am I right?
that's not true. There's no way that's true. They definitely.
Really?
I've definitely remember seeing like some sort of trees or bushes.
Okay. I gotta ask my boys that moved to Alaska too, like if it's
Alaska
bad over there.
maybe. I would think
Cause maybe the
Alaska
cold
more
works.
than Arizona.
Yeah.
Ready?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready. You're
Okay.
gonna go first or?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
go
we
ahead.
had said. Anyway, call it? I'll try my best to go quickly. Anyway, fundamentally, our society is sexist, patriarchal, and this is a bad thing. Okay, here's the thing. Our society is sexist and it is patriarchal. Um, and it's kind of a bad thing. So should I put it here?
I'd kind of leave it there, yeah.
Like halfway to agree? Because I
Yeah.
don't fully agree. Okay.
I don't fully agree either that it's a bad thing.
I like offending people and intentionally say provocative things.
That's gotta be, bro. Like I'm rage bait king. I don't know about you,
I'm
but I
not.
kind of like the rage bait
I'm
behavior.
not.
But I
Unless
rage
they
bait my
if they
friends.
piss
I'm not
me
gonna
off
rage
first,
bait.
then yeah. Mr. Big
Yeah.
Noodle says it's a good thing. That's
Let's
crazy.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Next. I prefer the
The
city,
city,
the suburbs, the countryside.
city boy. As we
I'm going to say the suburbs, I'm being honest.
Neko rage bait Fo0py all the time. Yup.
Yup. Mr. Big
What
Noodle.
the
I
hell?
didn't
What the
put
hell is a
all
xenogender?
caps. True, Mr. Big Noodle. It's because I'm excited. I haven't seen Asmin's response to this and like anybody, so like these questions are like completely fresh to me. I respect neopronouns and I respect people's neopronouns and xenogenders. Here's the thing: is like I wouldn't be an asshole to somebody that I'm interacting with. Um, uh, I don't know if I would go out of my way to like try to remember their preferred pronoun. I'll just call them by their name. But I don't believe that
Yeah.
it's real. So
Yeah, me neither. If somebody came up to me wanting to be Zer from like Destiny, I'd be like, bro, there's no tentacles coming out of your face, and I just kind of walk away.
Mr. Noodle, I would pick countryside, but here's the thing: is like I'm scared. Even with
I
a
would not want to
even
live
with
in
a
the
blick,
country.
I'm scared. Cause like here's the thing, Mr. Big Noodle. Imagine having to fucking get the amber lamps out there, and they have to take
Not just
longer.
that. You
What?
gotta deal with skinwalkers. You gotta deal with cryptids and shit. I'm good.
Real, real.
Everybody knows the way that you scare cryptids off is having 5G towers. Why do you think they made them in the first place? Let's
It's
go.
genuinely scary. Yup. I'm gonna leave it in the middle because I openly advocate against it, if that makes sense. Like as far as it
Yeah,
being stupid. So I'm gonna put it in the middle.
I'm
Okay,
probably yeah.
gender should be abolished. Fuck no,
Disagree
what the hell?
completely. That's like
Completely
the
disagree.
stupidest thing.
That's the stupidest thing, yeah. It's acceptable to make fun of generalized groups. Yeah, I agree with this fully. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is who I truly am. Um
Yep. Say them slurs, boy.
Neopronouns or whatever the fucky aren't legitimate. Agree. I
Agree.
agree fully. Non-binary only. Not non-binary. Okay, to eat meat is morally wrong. I completely
Disagree.
disagree.
Yeah.
It's good when companies publicly support progressive social causes. At this point, I think I completely disagree because they've made it so fucking cringe at this point that like I just want to go back to a time where companies and certain celebrities just didn't say shit about anything.
It's because they ultimately don't care.
It's
Like they're just
morally
trying to make
wrong.
more sales, and it is morally wrong too.
Mr. Big Noodle, are you a fucking vegan? Are you dead ass? I mean, if you eat meat, you have to admit it's morally wrong. It's not morally wrong because is it morally wrong when a lion eats a deer, bro? It's not.
It's a gazelle.
Or a gazelle. My bad.
Yeah. To find a deer, it'd have to be like a traveling circus type
And here's
deer,
the thing,
like the
Mr.
Van
Big
Bird
Noodle,
something.
not to bust your balls, but I'm prepared to bust your balls, bro. But like, do you think that just because a animal and a plant don't have enough like I don't know cognitive ability, one has more greater life value than the other? Because if you do think that, then what about fish? What about fish versus cows? Huh? He's like,
Got him.
kinda, yeah, but also they don't have a choice. Humans do. Yeah, but I mean, you're definitely harming a plant. Like, if you haven't looked into how plants are and how they like mushrooms and all of that, or even just flowers and stuff like that, like, I don't know, man. I really do believe in like the whole circle of life shit. I really do.
I mean, plants are alive too, and you're over here killing them.
Yeah. And if you really wanted to care about the earth, if you're gonna go from that angle, then you would eat bugs, because that's the best thing for planet Earth, morally. Kinda, yeah. Or plants don't feel pain. They do not have central nervous system. I
That is not
mean,
true. There
that's
was a
not
study
true.
done. There was a study done that showed that plants feel pain.
Wasn't there one that showed something? I don't know if it was like pseudoscience stuff, but it was like showing that they scream or something when you cut them. Like it played a sound or something.
Yeah, you haven't seen that vegan video with Filthy Frank where they have families and they commute to work.
Yeah, yeah. It says it's good when. Oh wait, we already said this. Disagree.
You just didn't hear next. Yeah, you gotta hit
Next,
next.
deportation is legitimate, even if no crime other than overstaying a visa has been committed. Yes, I fully agree with
Yeah,
this. I
just get
100%
out.
fully agree with this. Because one of the things I want to say this real quickly, that it was such a mic drop that Asman said the other day was like, in a world where we had complete open borders and free healthcare, like that would never exist because we would need unlimited money because everybody and their mom would just come to America to get free healthcare and just cross the border however they want. Like, just think about how stupid that is. That's all you need to think about.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
mean, you
next.
can't tangibly have free healthcare if your borders are open. Men only. I have. Oh, you can't do this. You're not a man.
Mr. Big Noodle says plants don't scream. I wasn't sure if that was like legitimate or not, bro. But anyway, gases are released, which are technically make a sound, but it's just pure mechanical, not a conscious reaction. A dead tomato technically makes a sound when you cut it. Anyways, next, miss the last 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, you're never gonna convince me into it. I might make a stream on that because what I was gonna say, Mr. Big Noodle, is like one of my favorite things. And sorry to indirectly roast you, but one of my favorite things is like seeing all the vegan girlies that used to like never shut the fuck up about being vegan. And in reality, they just had Anna, and they used their veganism as like I don't know, a way to never shut up about it. They have horrible medical problems and they've aged horribly. And like, I can't help but like be like, haha. Anyway, um,
You can't do this when you're not a man.
men only, not a man. Next. Homosexuality is against my values. I completely disagree.
Dark Flare says my cousin talks to plants, so I can confirm they scream. Got him.
Got him. Got him. Lieutenant has spoken.
Got him. Yeah, beat that, noodle.
I am fine with police and government forces using violence against unarmed civilians. Yes, because here's the
Yeah.
thing. When I think unarmed guys, I think like they don't have a literal weapon, right? But the thing is like they can create like weapons out of like, I don't know how to explain it.
Not
Uh
even that. They don't have to get creative. If there's five guys jumping a 5'6" female cop, what is she gonna do? Or like
yeah.
five guys jumping just a regular cop in general. Like you kind of gotta use violence. Or if there's people rioting, like you don't have to use a weapon to break a window. You don't have to use a weapon to break into a building. Like you gotta pull out the fire hose at some point.
Yeah. And I do believe at this point in time, I do believe that uh there's a lot that could be fixed with the way that society has run amok with, like, for example, violent protests. That if there was the possibility of violence, it could bring it down like so much. If there was the possibility of violence, people would be afraid to act in the way that they do, and there should be consequences for their actions. In my opinion.
Yeah. Let me see,
Um,
Dark Flare. I outrank the noodle. Of course you do. Let's go.
let's go. I'm gonna put fully agree. Am I right, bro? Cause like
Yeah,
I don't know. I think I fully agree.
because protesting's fine, but if you're breaking into random people's cars, you're breaking into random businesses, that's not protesting.
I
I
support
support reparations.
reparations
Hell
for
no.
slavery and or colonialism. Fuck no. That's so
That's
fucking
the
stupid.
stupidest
That's
shit.
the stupidest shit of all time. Anyways, I am actively religious, religious but barely active, agnostic, atheist, unsure other. I feel like I want to put unsure other instead of agnostic because I feel like I am a spiritual person, so I can't really say that I'm agnostic. Or can you say you're agnostic when you're spiritual, bro?
No, you can't say you're agnostic and be spiritual.
Okay, I'm gonna put unsure other then. I'm doing. Oh, sorry. I support doing land acknowledgements. What does that mean?
What the hell is that?
Let me see.
Neko religion. We're learning new terms today, guys. This is a learning
Land
stream.
acknowledgements is a formal statement that recognizes and respects indigenous people as the traditional. No, fuck no.
Hell no.
No.
They would conquer each other over lands. Like, have you ever looked at an ancient map?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's so
especially in
stupid.
South America,
That's so dumb.
South and Central America, like they would literally steal land from each other constantly.
Yeah.
Learning my weakness. No, Dark Flare, shield your eyes. No.
Races are a scientific reality. Duh.
Well,
Duh. Oh my god.
there's a difference. There's a difference.
I think
We
it's
all learned that in health class. Maybe they got rid of it, but there's diseases that only certain races are more inclined to getting than others.
got him.
And it
I
has to do with thousands of years of diet choices and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, there's a difference between other races.
Mr. Noodle says, land acknowledgement is pure BS. I acknowledge that dinosaurs once owned these lands. Real. Real.
Exactly.
And I'm
I
part
I dare
dinosaur.
a T-Rex. I dare a T-Rex to pull up. Am I right, Dark Flare? I dare one to pull up.
And my pronouns are T Rex, so technically I should own all of the land. I
Oh
think it's
damn, I'm gonna have to take
particular.
out Fo0py.
Let's go. I think
The
it's
goblin race is most likely to get smoked, yeah. I'd say the goblin race is the race that I hate the most. All right, let's keep going.
okay. I feel like you guys are trying to slight me, but it's okay. I will make you pay later.
Are you a goblin, bro?
Oh, okay, okay. I think it's particularly offensive for people to say slurs. I disagree.
Yeah. It depends.
I
It
think it
depends
depends
too.
actually. Like if you're in a
It
work
depends.
environment, right? I feel like no,
No.
you should never. It should never be okay for you to do that. But it depends on circumstance. So I guess I'll put right here. But like
If
as
it's the boys, who cares?
yeah,
Like that's my point.
yeah,
Like no one's actually trying to offend anyone.
yeah. I also think if you're mad, let's put it that way. I feel like everybody says it. I don't know how to
I
explain
mean,
it.
other people do,
Yeah,
especially if you're from that group. You say that all the time to each
yeah,
other,
yeah. That
like as a meme.
yeah. I'm just saying because I want to make it clear that, in my opinion, like people say it as a casualty or casually, excuse
Yeah.
me, but they also say it when they're mad, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. I mean, we've all seen it that they're like, "Oh, what's up, maggots?" with like a F, but like they're just like they're just chilling. They're just boys.
Okay, for this
I
next
am
one,
publicly
Habib,
out.
you need to help me if I leave it here or here. But here's the thing, guys, is like
I mean, you don't hide it,
I don't hide
so
it.
I'd put one tick because it's not like you're like pride over here, like like you're over here wearing a T-shirt that's like, this is me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's also the reality of like certain family members do not know. And I have the opinion, which, fuck me, I'm gonna be single forever when it comes to girls at this point, because majority of
There we
like
go.
girls hate this. But like, I'm of the opinion that like, unless I'm literally getting married to someone, like I don't feel like it's a necessarily like I necessarily need to be like, this is who I am, and you have to accept me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
So
it's kind of like that guy that not to bust big noodles, you know what I mean, balls. But it's not like you're over here going, "I'm vegan." You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But like you, I feel like you don't have to. Like you can just
yeah,
be a normal person. I don't go up to people and tell them I'm straight. Like
yeah.
that's kind of weird.
Countries such as the US and Australia should give a portion of land, particular important sites, and land agrees in treaties back to indigenous people. No, that's so
Fuck no.
stupid. It's just dumb.
But
Women
Billie
only.
Eyelash,
I dress, not a woman. Oh, what? I dress average, traditional, alternative, masculine pantsuit. I'd say alternative.
I've never seen a woman in a pantsuit. Like outside of
Work.
like maybe like theater. Like not even at work. I guess yeah,
Mr.
not even
Noodle
at work
says I
to be
don't do
honest.
that either. LOL. Men only. How much of the domestic labor, child. Oh, I'm not a man. Next. The family is the most important unit in society. I disagree with that.
Uh, I kind of agree, and I'll tell you why. Right? Cause
I'm in
like,
the middle, I think,
can
actually.
we say the two letters together? I feel like we can, right?
What letters? Here we go.
The letters that they mean something. Like when somebody's a thug, you call them two letters.
I was
Starts with
gonna.
the Y.
Oh, yeah, I've said it already a billion
Oh,
times.
okay.
The fuck?
Well, I feel like I genuinely believe there would be way less YNs if the dads were around. Like I genuinely believe that. So like that's why I kind of do lean towards agree.
Here's the thing, like, not to be that guy, okay? But here's the thing. This is why I don't agree with it. Society, a large organized group of people who interact, share common geographic territory, and participate in shared culture. Here's the thing, right? I don't think that it's necessarily like the most, or actually, maybe it is. I'm gonna
It
leave
is
this in the
important.
middle. I'm gonna leave it here because here's the thing,
Yeah.
guys. Here's the thing, is like as far as like for society to continue, right? You have to keep bringing kids around into existence, right? And I feel like the
Hmm.
best thing for a child or for a human consciousness to have like the best outcome in life, I do think that they have to have family. Cause like think of all the people that like let's put it this, guys. I feel like everybody knows somebody that has more money than them, right? And think of all those people that you know have more money than you, and like they probably have it like it started with their parents. Like their parents got them a car, their parents helped them out financially when they're, I don't know, they don't have a job or they're down on their luck or whatever. Those people, like, they always wind up, I don't know how to explain it, doing better than a person that has no one. So I guess I have to kind of agree.
Yeah, and like not to be weird, right? But like me over here talking from experience, I don't know why I was about to say that.
Let's go.
But it's kind of like gangs. They're kind of the same thing. Cause like whenever you join like the mafia or whatever, they're like welcome to the family. Like they do
Oh,
stuff like that to try to manipulate people that they come from homes that they don't
oh,
really
okay.
have like a family unit. So
Yeah,
like I'd say so.
yeah. But
Anyway,
but I will say to make up a society, it doesn't have to be all made up of families, I think, in my opinion. So that's why I'm going to leave it right here.
yeah.
Anyway, telling someone to kill
Was
themselves.
Neko running the mafia? Let's go.
Lines,
We
man.
don't talk about Bruno. No, no,
Oh.
no. Oh, there. Maybe.
Telling someone to kill themselves crosses a line. Here's the thing.
Nah, sometimes it's funny.
I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it to disagree because I don't know. Part of me, I don't know. It's because I really do hate someone, guys. Like the true definition of hate. Okay, that people talk about all the time. That they're like, oh, you don't really hate anyone. There's somebody that I definitely hate. Okay, and in my imagination, I pretend that they're already dead. And like I would like to be able to, say it and not have consequences. Um, but I feel like I don't know. It's also kind of a thing where like imagine somebody uses that evilly and they say it to someone who's like not evil, and then they go and do it. It's like kind of fucked up.
I mean, that's kind of my point. Like, it's kind of like that episode of South Park, and it's funny because Fo0py, like always, I know more about South Park than Fo0py, even though she's a fan. But it's like that episode wherever they're like trying to ban the F word or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, you never call somebody who's like that. You call them that." Usually, like if somebody is riding a Harley Davidson, or they have like a really loud car exhaust, you'll
Yeah.
freaking call them this.
True.
Like it's the
True.
same thing. I'm never gonna go up to somebody who's like struggling with mental health, and they're like over here like, hold me down. I'm 6 feet from the edge. You're not gonna tell them. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be like, yeah, bro. A sewer slide is badass or whatever Frank says.
For me, there's one particular person that I would just be like, yeah, you know what? You would make the world a better place in Minecraft if you exited
Yeah.
the server. And I do want to say too, like if you're saying it as a joke or you're saying it casually, I feel like you should be able to say it, and I feel like the room shouldn't go, oh my
I mean, I
god.
don't think there should be something that you can't say. Like obviously, like if you're like at a job or something, you shouldn't be saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like if you're just playing Call of Duty or like Fortnite or something, I feel like you should be able to say it.
All right. I think I'm gonna leave it here due to my hatred. I think I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Next. We should end programs that support diversity, equity, and inclusion in business government. I
I kind of
agree.
agree.
I think
Why
I
why do we have
agree.
to have why do we have to have like a cultural representation day at a job? Like we're just over here to do our job. Like we're not here to educate people on other cultures. Like if that is your job, do that. But like if there's like a pilot, why do they have to have freaking Cinco de Mayo day and stuff? You know what I mean? Like why do they have to do that? Like they just gotta fly the plane, is my point.
I just think what I'm thinking about is not necessarily like celebrations. I'm thinking more like DEI. And I
Oh,
think the bottom line that I think is like, I don't think that we should be like, oh, we need this amount of black people, we need this amount of Asian people, we need this
yeah.
amount of this, or whatever the fucky. I think the best person for the job should get the job. And like
Yeah, I'm not
we're
gonna lie, Dark Flare. I have been kind of offended that they don't celebrate Shark Week. You know what I mean? Like where I work, that's kind of upsetting.
this guy. Anyway,
That's all I gotta
what was I
say.
saying? Uh, I think in the big 2026, it's kind of like very obvious that like the only thing that would matter is like if a company is actually being racist, and I don't think a program is gonna solve that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Next, my
Unless it's a
romantic.
sweatshop. Let's go.
That's crazy. My romantic partner is the same race. I'm single. I'm single. Next,
Justice for Shark Week, real.
the death penalty
That
should exist for certain crimes. 1,000%
agree.
agree. I wish I could throw this bar all the way to the right because I feel like we're not using the death penalty to the highest extent that it should be.
I was about to say not
Neko
to be
and
that
I,
dude, but I feel like we need to use it more.
Neko and I literally had a conversation the other day where we were like, I feel like at this point in time, like the majority of us aren't fucking smooth brain. So I feel like it's gotten to the point where like if it's extremely obvious that somebody freaking what's it called, exited someone from the Minecraft server on purpose, I feel like automatically they should be exited as well. Like as a
Yep,
society,
that's
we
what I
should
think.
be under the understanding that if you take someone out and it's not out of self-defense, it should just be automatically like you're gone too. That's my opinion. Next.
Yep, you should be cooked.
Um there is racial inequality in society that disadvantages certain groups and we should address it.
I'm
Here's
kind of like in the middle. Like there's like subtle things to a degree, right? Because there is like still some old heads that are like actually racist, but at the same time, I feel like it's not as much as like back in the day, like if it was like the 50s or like the 60s or something, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm like, eh. Like
um
there's evidence of people from all races nowadays, in all sorts of walks of life. It's not like back in the day that it's like, oh yeah, if you were this race, you're cooked. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind
Mr.
of
Big
like,
Noodle said obviously because you got to be 100% sure they did it. Well, yeah, I mean not to bust transgender people's balls, right? But this is just the story that comes to mind, but there was a transgender dude that he killed his parents because I guess they changed their mind about paying for his surgery or some crap like that. It was something stupid like that, and so he killed the parents. And I'm sorry, but like it's extremely like all the evidence is there, including him confessing to it. So it's like, yeah, like he
not
should,
even that. There's people that they're on footage, like they're on camera doing it.
yeah,
And like I don't want to hear this crap that it's like, oh, they're not mentally
yeah,
sufficient to go to jail or to go to court, because it's like they were mentally efficient enough to pick up a knife. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So
yeah.
it's like,
There was another
yes,
one to not bust transgender people's balls. That there was another one, but there was another one where it was a girl that I guess she I'm trying not to say the word, but whatever. She exited her mom from the Minecraft server because something happened that she was upset about wanting to quit college or something. And she went out of her way to create a broken window in the house so that she could frame it that somebody else broke in and did it. And like, I'm sorry. Like, I understand that they ruled her as schizophrenic, but I don't give a fuck. Again, like Neko said, like if she's, this is my opinion, of course, if she's smart enough to be able to try to break a window and try to frame it as her taking away the responsibility of what she's done, then she knows what she did. She knows what she did.
yeah,
So, in my opinion, it's like, I don't want to pay for this bitch to be fucking eating bologna sandwiches for the rest of her life, doing, scratching her ass in jail. Like, she just needs to, we're done. It's over.
yeah,
Mr. Big Noodle said,
that's
I
what I
fucking
think.
hate when people get away with murder because they're not mentally fit to stand trial, etc. Gotta get rid of that shit. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Big Noodle. And
That's
I
what I'm
think,
saying. That's why we need to bring it back. We need to make it bigger. We need to bring back. I think we need to bring back to a degree. right? Like this is gonna sound cruel, but I think to a degree we need to bring back public hangings. Now we can show people like, hey, if you do this, this is what's gonna happen to you. Because the
Maybe.
lethal injection, I guess I get you're being humane or whatever, right? But they weren't humane when they took that other person's life. They weren't concerned about how they did it.
I think at the very minimum, since Neko's kind of being, I don't know, crazy with the public hanging thing, is like, in my opinion, we should bring back slavery, but specifically to prisons. And at the very least, there should be some sort of like labor. Like, I'm talking
Yeah.
like, I don't give a fuck if they're moving one rock from one side of the fucking field to the other all day. They need to do something that people will. I'm talking El Salvador, maybe. El Salvador type prisons. That's the type of shit that we need.
Yeah. Or
Where people are
we
like,
need to exile them. Like we need
yeah,
to like you ever seen that meme? I can't remember what movie it is.
Mr. Big Noodle
They're
says,
like
clipped.
they're like send them to Detroit.
Yeah,
And they're like, no, we need to bring that back. Let me see. It wasn't me. It must have been my evil twin. Damn.
damn,
You really need to lock them up, Dark Flare. You're gonna be in trouble pretty soon if you don't find them.
that's
If you don't
crazy.
keep finding them, you're gonna be in trouble.
Um,
Um,
for this
what was this
racial,
one?
for
I
this
just leave it in the
racial,
middle. Me
yeah,
personally.
I think I'm gonna leave it in the middle because I'm not quite sure like what this is specifically addressing. Because
Yeah.
personally, me guys, like growing up, I feel like I definitely, even in current time, or not maybe current times, but in the past, no, even in current times, I feel like I still see people like be racist, but I don't know if it's like actually affecting anything. Do you know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
Like, it's more so people talking shit, but they're not really in positions of power.
Yeah,
Um,
like it's kind of like those graphics. Like maybe it has happened to someone, right?
yeah,
But it's like these studies that they're like, oh, I didn't get this job because I was a certain race. Like I don't know how real that is.
yeah, I agree with
Because
that
like
statement.
how can they prove that you didn't get hired because of a race? Like is the person that's like hiring at HR gonna be like, yeah, bro, I didn't like that he was a goblin, so I didn't hire him. Like if that was me, I'd probably say that, right? I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't like goblins. So I was like, I don't want to have a goblin working next to me.
Oh my god, here we go with this goblin thing. Anyway, next.
I hate
Men
goblins.
should hold a position of power over women in society. I completely
Um,
disagree. Because just because you're a
yeah,
man, I do think that men make really good leaders. And I do think that, like, I
yeah,
respect men for how they are and everything like that. But some men, they're just, can't say it on stream, but the F word. And, like, they should never have power and at all.
yeah,
They shouldn't.
yeah. I
Anyway,
like dommy mommies, so I kind of gotta disagree. Let's go.
uh,
Let me see. You'd 100% say that, yo.
and when you look at countries as well where men hold complete total power over women just for being men, let's just say it's
Yeah,
not
this
looking
shithole.
good for the women.
Yeah,
Miss.
every country where women don't have rights is like a shithole. Like it's not a place I'd want to live.
Yep.
So that's all you gotta say.
Yep, third worlders, just saying. Mr. Big Noodle said, I used to not agree, but nowadays I'm starting to agree. Let's go. Many of the colonized benefit from colonialism. Here's the
I
hard truth.
100% agree.
Here's the hard
You
truth.
don't. A lot of people don't have
Yes.
study, right? A lot of people don't study history. Um, but there was a woman. Damn, I wish I could remember her name. But there was this woman that she was a translator for Cortez whenever he was taking on the Aztecs and he was taking on like the Mayans or whatever. Um and her whole family was pretty much sacrificed and they were
Right.
trying to like sacrifice and like let's put it like this, do savage things to her that we can't say. Um and she essentially got revenge with Cortez, and she was like, "I'll help you on one condition." She's like, "You don't have to pay me, you don't have to do this and the third, but I want to look him in the eye when you get him."
Let's go.
And the guy was like, "Of course." And
Mr.
that's
Big
pretty much
Noodle
what happened.
said religion might be part of the problem there too. Real Mr. Big Noodle, and I would play it, but we're gonna get copyright. But basically, let's just say, um, this song basically addresses it perfectly. And you should check it out. Cause like, yeah, based. But anyway, but not just towards Christians. Definitely 100% Muslims and all those other Judeo-Christian God / patriarchal God bullshit. Anyway, next. Women only. My hair is shorter than a bob or a lob.
I mean, even the religious thing, right? Like I get like all religions are savage, bro. But like, when's the last time, right? When's the
No.
last time is like even like especially during that part, like riddle me this, even during that time period in history, in the
Yeah.
1700s, right? 1600s, were there Christians like ripping out beating hearts from people and like making sacrifices to like the moon gods and like uh smoking like penis blood mixed with like ayahuasca and like summoning demons and shit? Like, was that something that Christians were doing? Because me personally, I kind of hate this sentiment that they try to act like the savage world was morally superior to like the Christian one, or
Yeah.
like what have you. And I'm saying this as somebody who's not a Christian, but I'm just being completely honest. Like, it's stupid to fucking try to act like, oh yes, the natives weren't savages, and it's like, okay, so like tell me why were they over here doing Kali Ma bullshit? Like, am I right?
It's cause they don't even allow the opportunity for them to be able to deny it. They just ignore it completely. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. But anyway, my hair is shoulder to mid back, right, Habib? Are you still there? You went completely quiet.
What about this?
Mine
Shoulder to
is
mid back? Yeah.
mid back, right?
Yeah. I'm just reading this thing that Dark Flare said, and
Oh, what did he say?
it made my brain kind of be like, huh?
What did he say?
Riddle me this, Neko. What's big, eats pine cone, and doesn't sweat on cod?
What the fuck?
That's very specific, but I
That's
have no
literally
idea what you're
so
talking about.
specific, Dark
I
Flare.
have
What the
no
fuck?
idea what you're talking about. Like, I'm literally lost.
Pine cone.
Eats pine cone.
People should be treated equally, regardless of race, gender, or creed. Well, duh. I mean,
Duh. Who doesn't?
unless they act fucking stupid, like duh. This is like duh. Anyway, um, wait a
Let's go.
second.
Broke his
Wait a
brain.
second.
Just made something up. What the? You can't do this. You're not a man.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna be cringe and be like, what ifs, but never mind. Okay, men only, not a man. Next, animals deserve.
W rage bait Dark Flare. W rage bait low key.
Animals deserve certain universal rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yes, I think animals shouldn't be raped. That should be universal.
I mean, that's fair.
From humans, obviously. I think like certain types of other cruelties, like I don't know, like
Shark rights are real.
how the elephants were treated in the circuses stuff. Like I feel like they should have certain rights when it comes to that stuff.
Damn, that kid cannot kick. Tell
I
me they
followed.
couldn't get a kid to do kung fu.
I followed the health advice and masking recommendations during COVID. I'm gonna leave this in the middle, guys, because here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna lie. When COVID first started, this was around the time that I was still watching H3H3, and so I was very aware of Bovid before it even came here. And so I was scared because the shit that fucking H3H3 was showing about China, people were like literally collapsing in the street. It was so dramatic. If like I don't know how to explain it. Now that we're past it, it's kind of like one of those things where now I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cringe how like they hyped it up to something.
And like the thing that we weren't thinking of the time is like, guys, go look at like what the air looks like above Hong Kong.
Mr. Big Noodle says, yes, animals should have the right to not be killed and eating by streamers. You know what, Mr. Big Noodle? Just for that, I'm gonna fucking eat extra meat today.
Same.
Extra
I'm gonna
meat.
go out and hunt me.
I'm gonna eat extra fiber just to eat extra meat. And I hope,
No.
Mr. Big Noodle, I hope all the shit in your fucking goddamn house isn't derived from animal testing or animal product. I'm gonna wear 3 masks today. Oh, Mr. Big Noodle's just trolling. Anyway,
Going to eat more bats. W Dark Flare.
let's go.
Yep. Eat
Bovid,
them bats, bro.
Bovid 500.
Bovid 20.
But anyway, I was scared in the beginning. And then all of a sudden, I just started paying attention to my surroundings and I started paying attention to all the bullshit rules and just using my logical mind. And the more and more that I started realizing how fucking stupid it was. And at the very end, the only reason that I was wearing a mask was because, unfortunately, I was working in the healthcare world. And it wasn't so much that I was afraid of fucking Bovid. It was more so that I was disgusted working with sick humans.
Yep.
And so, like, I don't know, like, that's the only reason I kept wearing it. It wasn't
Same.
that I was following the advice. So I'll leave it in the middle. Anyway, next.
What the hell?
Identity groups such as race, gender, and disability are more significant divisions than economic class. No, I disagree completely.
No. That's so stupid.
I don't know what they mean by this. I'll say this. Like, I don't know if they're saying, like, these people should be put above these people or if this is just a fact, right? I'm not sure what they mean.
No, they're saying those people on top are more divided than people economically, and I don't agree at all.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
always been an issue that like the very rich are separated from the poor or the middle class. Like the middle class is something like people hate capitalism all the time, right?
Yeah.
But the middle class was something that was created by capitalism. Like back in the day, there was even more wealth disparity than now. Like it was like you're a freaking peasant or you're a noble. Like that's essentially what it was.
Yeah,
Like it
when
was
you
way more insane.
that's initially how my brain took it because I immediately went, well, somebody with a disability that's rich, they're gonna be on a way bigger division than a fucking broke disabled person, like with an actual hardcore disability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, next. No one is illegal on stolen land. That's the stupidest shit I've fucking
That's the
ever heard.
stupidest shit ever.
The stupidest quote of all time. Anyway, it's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their identity. It depends how
Me
they
all the way to
act.
the right.
I think it depends how they act, or for fun. I just want to cover all bases here because I just want to be honest. You know?
Yeah,
Anyway,
same.
next. The presence of another culture is no threat to my own. I wholeheartedly disagree.
If they're Muslim, they want to take over your country and they don't want you to have your own culture. They want to push their culture on you and they want you to conform to it.
Yeah.
Like that's the truth.
I could go on for a long time, but Neko went straight in for the kill. So that's enough of a reason for you to understand that, like, if you're in the big 2026, what the hell, Mr. Big Noodle? Message retracted? That's crazy. Anyway,
He must have said something really racist.
really racist. And he's clipping me, but I can't screenshot you? That's crazy. Anyway, in the big 2026...
He went straight to the explosion. That's crazy.
If you don't acknowledge this, bro, he went straight to the explosion. It's crazy, Dark Flare. Oh my god, here we go.
W Dark Flare.
You're so stupid and lived out of your fucking mind that you deny reality, and like you disgust me, and I want you far the fuck away from me. Like, please don't ever fucking breathe my air. Like, that's horrifying. Next. Mr. Big Noodle says, no, laugh my ass off. There were typos, and we move to the next question. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. Is it time to send the Shark Inquisition, Dark Flare? Perhaps it is time.
A strong hierarchy is desirable in society. I don't know why my brain's gone stupid with this.
I mean, I'd kind of leave it in the middle. I don't know, to be honest.
I'm gonna look it up. A system that organizes around people according to their relative importance, authority, and status.
I think it kind of is necessary.
Yeah, because I want governments and I want, like, for example, I would put a cop, like, you know, a certain type of hierarchy that we respect
Yeah,
them
we
and
got a
they're.
blue bunny over here. I'm leaving.
Oh my god, dude. Neko
Yeah,
lately, guys.
let's just say I put Judy Hopps pretty high up there. Uh-huh.
Anyway, next. I read
Fo0py yelled at me when I accidentally removed the message, so she's being more tamed with Noodle. Yep.
What did he
Looks like
say? Repeat that.
she discriminates against chompers apparently, Dark Flare. That's all I gotta say. I wouldn't.
Active philosophers? I don't. Rip. I guess I do.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. There's no modern philosopher that's
Yeah,
like
there
actually
is.
about anything. I feel like they're all kind of stupid. They all either repeat things that they said in the past or they're kind of pretentious.
So is Jordan Peterson not a philosopher? Yeah,
I
he
guess,
is.
but sometimes he repeats things that other people have said too. That's kind of my point,
Yeah, they
right?
do that.
So that's why I'm like they're not really like real philosophers. We talking shit. Not in this time, me. Let's go.
Oh wait, no. Contemporary is this 2024. Oh, okay, okay. No, I
20th
get.
to 21st century.
I don't know. I'm gonna put disagree. I guess. Cause like I don't
I
really
read.
read. I don't really
Yeah,
read
you
their
never read
shit.
John Locke. Got him. I mean,
I'm gonna hurt you today, bro. I really am. In Minecraft, like
pray
for
for
real.
me, Dark Flare. Pray for me. I mean, witness me, the Dark Flare. Before I rage
How
bait
many
Fo0py.
genders are
Witness.
there? Only two.
Only two. Yep. Don't play games with me, kid.
Parents should hold absolute power over their children as they are older and more experienced.
If they want to live in the house, I'd say.
Um, Here's the thing: is like I
So
agree.
you're gonna let your kids leave at 5 in the morning randomly.
I
Like you're
it's
like,
just
yeah, dad.
I'm like I told you, I'm taking this very seriously and I'm thinking of everything. And so I'm thinking, imagine like some retard father that's like an alcoholic and he fucks whores.
Oh
And
no, that's
like
true.
let's put it like this, like he could do whatever he wants with the kid. I don't agree with that. I feel like the law should be able to intervene and stuff, so I'm going to leave it here.
You want the
Um
government to tell you what to do with your kids?
Anyway,
I
next,
mean,
transgender people are the gender they say they are. Of course not.
no.
Everybody just pretends that, including the people that are, for transgender
Unfortunately,
people.
we don't live in cyberpunk. We can't do that yet.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, but not today. I'm not gonna be a dick though. I'm not gonna go up to Blair White and be like, "Sup, bro." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Check your text, skank. Anyway, um, next, it's immoral for a country to invade and or claim another land for resources.
I'd leave it in the middle.
Yeah, I leave it in the middle. Cause like in the past and the present, like what are we talking about here? Anyways, next. I'm waiting until marriage for sex. I agree.
No,
I agree here.
I mean not me.
I'm undecided. I'm undecided, and I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna leave it right here. But
I mean I'm not out here being used, boys. So I guess I kind of
if
gotta put it
any
there.
crossplay, any girls that crossplay are watching this, dude, I forget about this. Forget about this. I'm 100% disagree. And
There we go.
I've been waiting for you. I've been saving myself for you. Next.
Here we go.
I celebrate or strongly support Pride Month. I'm gonna
I
have to
kind of
go
disagree.
disagree here. I do think personally, like I personally know, that homophobia is still like strong. I have family members that are extremely homophobic that would never talk to me again if they knew. I also experienced. I was working from home for many years, and then I made the stupid decision of quitting that job, and I went in person to work at a job, and I experienced the any type of homophobia that you can think of, like pretty much verbally, I experienced that. So uh, here's the thing, right? I don't think Pride Month is gonna change the opinions of people that are gonna be homophobic, but I do think it is nice to like, I don't know how to explain it. Uh, I guess create a way for other gays to like be like, oh hey, we're here, like na 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 na. But unfortunately, Pride parades and stuff like that, they're just like, I don't know. It's more of like a hentai party. It's not really.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
low key. It's kind of a
And I
goon
don't like
party, and
that.
kids shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I
Dark
don't like
Flare is
that
like
kids are there.
Fo0py.
Fo0py. Invading a country just to steal their resources is wrong. I'm not saying we try to undo the past though. I mean, I
Nah, I
think
need that oil.
I think
I'm vivid.
I
Or am
think
I?
this guy. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that kind of looks like some that looks like that oil right there, Dark Flare. That oil looks like it belongs to the Empire. Let's go. Oh damn, you can zoom on Discord now? I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Zoom. Tune in next time to see if Neko is memeing. Real. I mean, to a degree, it is kind of like, I mean, in modern day, right? In modern day, if you're doing it, it is kind of fucked up. Like back in the day, everybody was doing it type beat. So it's kind of like, yeah. But like nowadays, I feel like, and like this is an argument all the time, aka like the Balkans, if you want to talk about that. Um, but nowadays, countries like, I guess, like territories, like lines and stuff,
Okay, I'm
they're
back.
kind of way more established than they were back in the day. So it is kind of dark to just invade and be like, this is my land now, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue.
I don't know. It's because I was gonna say this. I was gonna say this. Sometimes I do get really angry about the situation with like how women are. Like for example, right, guys? Um, there's still actual literal slavery in 2026
Yeah, another
around the
country.
world, right? And I will argue to say that the women like in the Middle East or whatever, they're pretty much slaves. They're pretty much cattle. Okay? If anything worse than cattle because they have like cognitive function and they have a consciousness, okay? And like in my personal opinion, like there's a part of me that's kind of like I don't know, like we should save them. And
Yeah, we should liberate them.
if there's a benefit for us, let's put it like this, like fuck them. Even more reason to help, right? But here's the other thing too is like it's kind of like a situation with like a bitch, whether it be a man or a woman, that they're in a toxic abusive relationship. And let's say you were to tell them like, "Hey, I'll give you this house, I'll give you money, I'll give you all these resources. Like all you have to do is leave them." And then the dude turns around and he's like, "No, I'm going to stay right here." That's another
Yep.
thing too. Like it I don't know. We could talk about it for hours, but anyway, next. If entertainment media or commercials have certain identity makeup, whether that be lack of diversity or forced diversity, that upsets me. Here's the thing, forced diversity, it does kind of upset me because I feel like it ruins everything. It doesn't add
Yeah.
anything to the plot. I feel like when it's not forced and there's diversity, it makes it like really beautiful works of art. But in the big 2026, it's usually always forced, so I'm gonna leave it
That's
here.
why I think things were better. Like, not to talk shit or sound like a boomer, but that's why like media and stuff that were made back in the day, it's like way more impactful than today. You know what I
Mr.
mean? Like it's kind of like Creed and Rocky, you know what I mean? Or like stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like whenever there was inclusion um back in the day when it wasn't like forced. Like those are always goaded, you know what I mean? But nowadays that like I don't know how to put it. Like they don't add anything to the character. They just kind of like race swap them. That is kind of like cringe,
Yeah. Mr. Big
and that's
Noodle
lame.
says, "Bruh, cows have a consciousness too. I know what you mean. No, that's completely fucking stupid. And when I mean consciousness, I mean that they have a soul, which I am a
When
spiritual
has a
person.
cow? When has a cow played Fortnite?
Anyway,
Mr. Big Noodle.
whatchamacallit,
Got him.
one second. Whatchamacallit, I am a spiritual person, and I do believe that, like, consciousness is like a spiritual thing. And I don't just mean like being aware of your existence, being aware of being alive. I mean something like greater and higher than that. And that's what I mean with a woman. And to compare a woman, a human woman, to a cow, that's why like your mentally brain dead vegan self correlates the two, because you think that for some reason, just because the cow is like, I don't know, fucking has more mental brain power than a plant, you have rationalized that it's fine to eat plants and not animals. But at the end of the day, like, life is life. Um,
Anyway. Oh, I thought you were done.
and then Mr. Big Noodle says, I don't think souls exist. And if they do, my dad died a few years ago and would have one too. I mean, well, that's good for you, bro. I mean,
I mean,
I
you
don't
can
believe
believe
that.
what you want. I'm not gonna preach to you. Let me see. I've seen plenty of cows play Fortnite. All right, Dark Flare. We're not talking about big backs. We're talking about animals. All right.
Yeah, got him.
Let's go.
Anyway, next. My country or people should apologize for crimes and wrongdoing our ancestors have committed. No,
Fuck
because
no.
most of those people are dead. Um,
And some of them deserved it. Like, not to be rude, but
got
some
him.
of them genuinely deserved it. So, like, fuck no.
Mr. Big Noodle said, I didn't say cows are on the same level as women. Don't be silly. I mean, you literally said, bro. You said, bruh, cows have a consciousness too, because I was talking about consciousness with women. So yeah, you kind of did relate the two. And like
Yeah.
there's a reason why, bro. Uh we have fucking, what is it called? Factory farming, and we kill a bunch of animals to feed the human population, and we don't eat each other cuz there's a difference between an animal and a human being. I know you don't think so, but there is a difference between an animal and a human being, a huge large difference. Anyway, next. Um
Fo0py is usually right, even when she's wrong.
Let's
But
go. We
that's
sh-
scary.
we shouldn't expose children to gay or transgender people until they're older. Um,
Um, if they're preaching, like if there's like elementary school, right, and they're over here reading like literature that has to do with being transgender or being gay, I don't think they should. But I had a gay middle school teacher and nothing was wrong. He was a normal man. Um, so like as long as like you put your job first or like you're not being weird and trying to groom people, I don't really see a problem with it.
yeah, I agree.
Um,
For that,
or
I
like
think
that
I have to
weird
put
teacher
agree
that
here, because the thing is like nowadays, like there's like this weird situation where like the teachers are like, okay, we're gonna have to make a whole class about this, and that's odd. And
yeah,
I find it odd
that's
that they're
odd.
steering out of the curriculum. But I feel like at the same time, like there's no way that you're gonna hide and shelter your children from this completely in the big 2026, right? So I feel like taking this question really weighted, right, and saying like, "Oh my gosh, there's a transgender person at the park. We can't take my child." You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like psychotic too. Um,
Hmm.
it's kind of like I tell Neko all the time, like if I ever do have kids, like I'm gonna be very like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna ask them what they think, and then I'm gonna tell them what I think, and I'm gonna explain to them in great detail like why I believe the things I believe, and I'm gonna want them to express to me why they believe the things they believe, and I want to have an open conversation with them. Um, so I don't really like fear them being around like, I don't know how to explain it, retards. because I'm gonna explain to them why I think that those people are retards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me see. Think she turned into a demon? Nah, nah. Fo0py's chill right now.
Mr.
This
Big
guy.
Noodle says, but they do all have consciousness. A rock doesn't have consciousness. So according to you, a plant doesn't have consciousness.
Got him.
I think if there's species is there such a thing as like a plant? Is you should learn about mushrooms, Mr. Big Noodle. I think you need to learn more
Mm,
about plants, honestly. Anyways, we should expose or wait, I already did this.
You
Next.
already did it.
I feel like I'm going to put that in
I
the
am
middle cuz
attended.
like I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah.
answer that. I'm attending or I have attended a prestigious school, a regular university, a trade school. I did not, will not attend college. I'm a college dropout, so I'm going to put unsure other.
Let me see
Um,
this one. He never watched Reincarnated into a Stone Rock Warrior. Real.
abortion.
Yeah, you've never watched that documentary, clearly. Go ahead, Foop.
Mr. Noodle, how do you feel about atoms? Am I right, bro? Anyway,
Real.
abortion should be legal in all circumstances. Here's the thing. I'm going to say hard agree, and this is why. Okay?
Yeah.
I feel like because of the way that the world is, and this is just my opinion, guys, and I don't I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to sound like I'm saying like you're morally wrong or right for choosing abortion, but in my opinion, like I feel like abortion is wrong and right at the same time. And the bottom line is like, unfortunately, because of the way the world is, I feel like we just need to make it available for everyone. I don't know how to explain it. Um, whether it be the woman's choice or excuse me, whether it be just because the woman just doesn't want it anymore or she got raped or something. I don't know. I just think that, I don't know. Anyway, next. It's a state right to enforce unity of culture and language.
Uh,
For
I don't
state,
know.
I disagree with that because what the
I
fuck does
kind
a
of
state have
disagree.
to do with anything? I put pronouns in my bio. Fuck no.
Hell
Next.
no.
My hair is dyed. I used to
Yeah.
dye my hair colors, so should I put colors?
I
I,
mean, currently
I
it's
wear
not though.
I wear wigs. But they do have consciousness. A rock doesn't have consciousness. Well, see that's I'm glad you said that, Mr. Big Noodle, because obviously you're a piece of shit because you don't eat rocks. So thank you for proving my point.
Yeah, you
Thank
should eat
you.
rocks
Thank
instead.
you. You should be eating rocks. You should be eating dirt. You should be eating sand. That's where you're going wrong, bro. Anyway, what should I put, Habib? I wear wigs too, so what should I put?
I think no, because you don't have your hair dyed currently.
My
Because
real
like
hair?
even me, I've dyed my hair in the past, so I'd probably put no.
Okay, fine.
And dyed natural, I feel like that's something you only do if you're old
True.
or when you're trying to get color out of your hair. So
Gender is a
gender is
social
a social
construct, not
function.
a natural state of
Disagree.
affairs. Here's the thing, guys. I was very, like, here's the thing. I'm 600 years old, right? And I was very excited around the time where we were having this conversation, okay? And then everything went to shit. Okay, everything went to shit. And nothing makes sense anymore. But I really did like this conversation because I don't know how to explain it, but like guys used to wear heels. I'm pretty sure they invented heels because of guys.
I don't know. I just think it's stupid. I think altogether it's stupid. It's a stupid conversation to have. That's like when people like they take like a hit and they're like, what if we don't move in the galaxy, but the galaxy moves around us?
Yeah, to be fair,
Like that's
there's a
essentially what it
reason.
is. So like to me it's just stupid.
To be fair, there is a reason why fucking men and women they naturally tend to go towards certain things. But I guess what I want to say is like I definitely appreciate the nuance in people. And I don't know. I don't like, for example, guys, there was a TikTok I saw the other day of this guy that he got harassed by this other guy because he was in a sauna reading a comic book. And the boomer just started talking shit to him, and he was basically like, "Oh, you're a little sissy boy. You're reading cartoons when you're a grown man already. That's embarrassing. You need some hair on your chest." Like, stuff like that is kind of like, it's so cringe. I hate shit like that. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're a free thinker, right? Not like The Rock,
Here we
apparently.
go, free
You could
thinker.
just be like, "Oh, okay, old man," and then you keep reading your comic. Like, does
Yeah,
that
but
old man
wouldn't you
saying that,
say?
does he pay your bills?
Yeah, but
Does he
wouldn't you say
fucking
there
buy
was
your
once a
clothes?
time? There was once a time where a majority of people would have agreed with the old fart, and they would have been like, "Yeah, bro, there's something weird about you."
Wouldn't I agree? I mean, I guess.
I don't know. Personally,
Yeah,
me,
I mean, I guess, but who
I'm gonna leave it in
cares?
the middle. I think
Bottom line is, bro, is that things are the way
I'm
they
gonna be
are
here.
now because there was enough people that were like, "Oh, I don't care."
And
Like, if somebody
I
wants to
hate the
call me,
conversation too, guys. I hate the conversation too of, like, for example, uh wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I just realized what I'm arguing about.
yeah,
Gender
you're
is a
arguing that
social
they, thems, and
construct.
non-binaries are real. That's what you're arguing. Got him.
Yeah, I disagree. Never mind. I changed my mind. I was thinking of
That's
something
so
else, guys.
stupid.
My bad.
You're thinking of gender roles.
Yes, gender roles. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and
My
that's not
bad.
what it is. Yeah,
I
you're over here
like
being kind of
anime.
dumb. Hell
Unfortunately,
yeah.
100% agree, because in today's current times, I don't identify with the group of people that like it. The
I mean, we
LARPers.
watch shows that they've never heard of probably, so
Or that would make them
it's like
uncomfortable.
that would make them uncomfortable. So we're the actual anime watchers.
Mr. Big
We're not
Noodle
the Mr.
says,
LARPs.
I was bored of the gender conversation in 2017. Real.
That's just
There are
stupid.
some words or phrases people should be socially punished for using.
I don't
Disagree.
agree. I disagree completely. That's so stupid. He said gobbo instead of goblin. We gotta send them to jail for life.
Actually, I kind of agree with this.
Huh? So you don't believe in free speech?
Because
Got it.
it's talking about socially punished. Oh, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
agree.
no, no. Sorry, sorry. It's words or phrases. It's words or phrases. Never mind. I told you I was taking this too
I was
seriously.
about to say, so like all the edgy things that we say
Yeah, we're
and that
fucked
me and
already.
Dark Flair have said on fucking Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, we should go to jail for the rest of our lives. Hell
Yeah,
no.
no, no. It's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their appearance. I
I got
mean, I
married
feel
to
like
a shark
everybody
girl.
does this. I think to their face. I'm gonna leave it here because if you just do it to somebody's face unprovoked, like, you're an asshole. But I feel like
Yeah.
everybody does this. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just,
Here, I'm gonna read Dark Flair's chat.
you
I
know.
got married to a shark girl and traveled to another dimension to save the universe. Bro,
Lick
that
you.
would be like the best anime. Like Loki.
Online harassment or cancellation is a serious issue. I agree. I do agree with this because I feel like
I agree,
it
but
doesn't
not
matter
anymore.
how bad the person is or what they've done. I feel like everybody should be able to have a job. And, like, when they do the whole thing of, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, people can't get a job from what they've done or something. I don't know. I don't
I
agree
mean,
with
for
that.
some people it's kind of base, but at the same time, like like EDP. Like
Yeah, but
EDP
that's
should be
different. He should
suffering.
be in
But
jail.
that's completely different, right? Because they're not. Most people like that don't get canceled. Let's say what it is.
And then online harassment, like stalking or, like, freaks that they
Yeah,
keep making new accounts, and stuff like that to stalk and stuff. I don't know. I think that it is a serious issue. Anyway, next.
yeah, that is kind of weird.
We should keep all sovereignty on the national level rather than granting powers to organizations like the EU or UN. Okay, I'm a little bit confused by that.
I mean, I agree.
What does it mean? Rather than granting powers to organizations.
Basically, like the way that you manage your country
Uh huh.
should be up to your country. It shouldn't be up to uh stuff like the EU or the UN.
I feel
So
like
like
the
Ireland.
EU and the UN is useless anyway, so even though I'm not sure, I'm gonna put agree. Next. Whatever else you think of him, Donald Trump should be recognized as a very funny man. I mean, duh.
Yeah, I think Donald Trump is funny.
I have compared real life political events to mainstream entertainment, such as Star Wars, anime, or Harry Potter. Yes, but not in the smooth brain, libtard way where they think that, like, I don't know how to explain it. The liberals are, like, the good ones. I don't know how to explain it.
So have you ever said something cringe like, uh, the left wing is like the rebels in Star Wars, and the right wing is like the Empire? Like, have you ever said anything cringe like that?
Mm, I feel like we have, bro, but I can't think of something right now. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, as an example, right? Remember when I think it was Hassan or something, he was saying, like, oh, One Piece is real and it's happening right now. And if you agree with, like, right wing rhetoric, just know that Luffy would be fighting against you or some bullshit and stuff like that. And then you were like, that's so fucking stupid because clearly he hasn't watched the anime because of this, that, and the third. Wouldn't that be comparing it or no?
Not really, because that's somebody bringing a comparison, and then we're making an argument.
All right, fine. I'm gonna put disagree then. Nicked.
Because I haven't really said
The
anything corny
family
like that.
should be abolished. Huh? No,
Disagree.
I like my family.
Do people actually believe this? That's like,
Believe it or
that's
not, bro.
actual Chud take.
No, it's not chud. It's like hardcore, like liberal, libtard.
That's so stupid. Yeah, we're gonna send all the kids to the witches of Izalith, and they're gonna raise the children. Like what?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm not non-binary. Within my political movement, company, or social group, we should elevate voices from minority identity groups.
that's stupid.
I don't even give a fuck about
You should
this.
just listen to people who have like a good opinion
The
or a good idea.
correct opinion. People
Yeah,
describe me as judgmental, abrasive. Neither of these.
I don't know. I think neither of them. I
Okay.
don't think anyone calls you a dick.
Yeah.
You're
Women
judgmental.
only. How much of the domestic labor, childcare, cooking, cleaning would you do in a relationship? I think it depends. Uh, I think it depends, honestly. Because here's the thing, right? Is like, I don't know. I don't know. I fear this question. We could talk about this
Hit
question
the
for
cop out.
forever.
Hit the cop out. Hit the cop out. I don't plan on having children. Hit the cop
Yeah,
out.
let's hit the
Let's
cop
go.
out. Yeah. Borders and nation states should be abolished. Completely disagree.
Disagree. Yeah, that's
All
stupid.
right, let's see. We're finally to the end, guys.
I need to have a line on a map that separates me from the goblins.
Result? What is it?
Axe Chud is Chud. So you're like a level 4 Chud.
I'm like right here on the chart.
Yeah. You're a level 4 Chud.
That's crazy.
Ben 10 test. Alright, is it my turn?
It's been tinted. Okay, take this test
I'm
again.
gonna move quickly through this because I'm not like Fo0py.
Let's
I'm not
go.
as flamboyant
Fuck you.
or well expressed.
Fuck you.
Parents should hold absolute power over their children, just living in the middle.
Okay.
It's immoral for a country to invade or claim another land for resources. I'm kind of in the middle because of what we said before.
All right, fine.
And like it was fine to instill liberty in countries of savagery back in the day. Is it acceptable to make fun of generalized groups? I put agree, like one tick mark,
Oh, one tick mark. Okay. Next.
or maybe all the way. To be honest, not too late.
I can change it. All the way?
Would it be all the way from me? You think? I'd say check mark. I'd say one check mark because I think you should only do it with your friends.
Okay.
Like if you're over here, like you just meet some random dude and you make fun of them because of their group or whatever, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's kind of hard to answer these because it's not just like a blank answer. But anyway.
So I just put that. Our society is sexist, patriarchal, and this is a bad thing. Uh, I'd put 1 tick mark.
To
Or what
what?
did you put?
I can't remember, dude. Honestly.
Just put it in the middle, to be honest. I kind of agree to a degree, but I don't agree all that much because there's some countries that are worse than others.
True.
You know what I mean? I am fine with police and government using violence against unarmed citizens. All the way agree.
Okay, what did you call me? Bunny hopper?
Blue
Bunny
I
hopper?
can't
Blue
remember.
bunny. Y'all agreed on
Uh,
90% of it.
Borders and nation states should be abolished. Completely disagree. Yeah, I still want to see if I'm more of a chud than Fo0py. Like you remember in Dragon Ball Z, like when they had power levels. I want to
Let's
see if I'm like
go.
Super Saiyan Chud 5
I think
when
you're
she's Super
already a
Saiyan
higher
Chud
power
4.
level because of the.
To eat meat is royally wrong. Disagree completely.
I want
I
a
say
burger now.
chud and like retard interchangeably, so like I think like that's just like a retard take. I only have women friends, but only online. One woman friend in real life. Multiple women friends. I have women friends online, and I have one woman friend in real life. Like, can I click both of them?
No, only one.
One woman friend in real life. That's Fo0py, I guess.
Let's put that one. Because the ones that you play with online, you're not really their friend. You just kind of help them
Yeah.
win games. And, like, not to be
I mean, I
rude,
don't
but
help
you're
them win
definitely
games.
not attracted to them.
We just chill, and I'm not attracted to them. That's what I think. Is
But
like
they're
if you would
definitely
never
not
fuck
your
them.
friend, dude. They're not your friend either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're not really my friend because I don't hit them up all the time.
All right, next.
Give Neko and Fo0py my energy, real.
Let's go.
Men should hold a position of power over women in society. Based? No, I'm leaving. But disagree all the way.
I wonder what Asman said for that. He was probably like, agree.
Should we watch his? Should we watch his?
I'm down to watch it, honestly. I'm down.
Should we watch his chat? We might not play Fortnite if we watch his.
Oh, dark. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway.
We'll see. Might as well.
What do you want to put it? Here?
No, all the way disagree.
Let's go. Next.
The family should be abolished. All the way disagree. Animals deserve certain universal rights. The way Fo0py made it seem, I have to agree. So I guess 1 tick mark.
Just 1 tick mark, Habibs? I guess because you partially agree.
Or I guess all
disagree.
the way, I guess.
Because it says
I mean,
certain.
I only agree if
certain.
it's like you said.
But yeah.
Oh, certain, then yeah, I guess I'll agree. All the way agree.
Men only.
I have man bun, shaved side, short to medium top. None of these. I kind of have like the Mad Max haircut right now. Like I look like the Road Warrior, so none of these. Non-binary only, not non-binary. Yeah. Fo0py waiting for me to choose like she doesn't know.
Sorry, it's because I'm not sure if I should read or you should read.
Within my political movement, company, and social group, we should elevate voices from minorities. Fuck no, all the way disagree. That's stupid. We should just highlight the voices that matter. Like it doesn't matter like, oh, because they're like this race, we have to listen to them. I'd say unsure other.
Okay. I like anime.
I like anime, all the way agree. I feel like I like anime more than Fo0py. I like offending people and intentionally say provocative things. What would you say about me? Because I do like rage baiting.
You do, so I would at least put it here. Because you don't really do it like out of like, I don't know, anger.
Maliciously. Yeah, I just do it to be funny. Online harassment or cancellation is a serious issue. I'll put it all the way to the right. I don't think it should be a thing.
Mr. Big Noodle.
All the way to agree.
All the way to agree. Mr. Big Noodle says, what are y'all's guesses to where I land on the test? I'm going to take it to...
I have no clue. I think you're probably level 1 chud. Maybe level 2.
Yeah.
Like, you could get those numbers up, Noodle. Like, if you stick around, you'll probably get those numbers up eventually.
Yeah. You can always be more racist. Just remember that. Anyway.
Yeah, this is what I'm learning here, Dark Flare. This is what I'm learning here is like I need to get my numbers up. Like if I'm not at least level 1, level 5 chud, Like, holy fuck.
We're not
Rage
doing
bait,
enough.
Neko COD lobby. Real. Online harassment or cancellation. Oh, you didn't hit next.
Yeah, sorry.
There is racial inequality in society that disadvantages certain groups, and we should address it. I'd put one tick mark disagree, because I kind of don't agree with that.
Next.
Right? Homosexuality is against my values. Disagree all the way.
Next.
Love who you want. I've been saying that forever.
Let's go.
The family is the most important unit in society. I'd put one tick mark.
Next.
The numbers, Neko. What do they mean? They mean I ain't chud enough. That's what they mean. We shouldn't expose children to gay or transgender people until they're older. I'd leave it in the middle, I guess.
Okay.
No one's illegal on stolen land. Disagree all the way.
Next.
Identity groups such as race, gender, and disability are more significant divisions than economic class. Disagree completely.
Whoop. Next.
My country or people should apologize for the all the way. Disagree. That's stupid. Like I said before, there was some people that needed spanking. I am publicly out as LGBTQ. This is not like apply to me. Like, this is kind of like that meme that they used to say when you were like a kid. That they were like, does your mom know that you're gay? Like, you don't have like an option to be like, I'm not gay. So it's either like your mom knows that you're gay or she doesn't.
Let's go. Not a
How
woman.
much of the domestic labor? Oh, I didn't read it. Why'd you skip
You're
it?
not a woman. Sorry. It's because I said it.
Oh, I'm not a woman? Okay.
Next.
Damn. I mean, whatever you think of him, Donald Trump should be recognized. All the way agree. I think he's so funny, bro. I think he's so funny, like genuinely. Like, there's some things that are kind of gross, right? Like whatever you said, grab her right by the pussy or whatever. Like that was kind of like eh. But there was some times he said it that I did laugh. I'm not gonna lie. So I would say he's funny. A strong hierarchy is desirable in society. I'd put one check mark.
Okay.
Transgender people are the gender they say they are. Disagree all the way. There are some words or phrases people should be socially punished for using. All the way disagree.
We should end
We should
programs.
end.
Sorry.
Oh, you want to read it?
No, I don't know why I
You
started
wanna
reading
read?
it. I can read it if
Oh,
you want
okay.
me to, but I don't know why I started reading.
Nah, I feel like I'm reading it faster.
Yeah, go.
I don't know. We should end programs that support diversity. Yeah, agree all the way. Yeah, get rid of DEI. It's a state's rights to enforce the unity of culture and language. All the way disagree. That's up to the people. Races are scientific reality. All the way agree. There's a difference between elves and sharks. People describe me as neither of these. Neo-pronouns and xenogenders aren't legitimate. All the way agree. I'm waiting for marriage until sex. I'd probably put it. You think it's all the way disagree? Because me, like, if a chick didn't want to have sex, right? I'd be okay with it. Like, if she didn't want to bang
Yeah, I
till,
would
like,
put
we
it
got
here
married,
then.
I'd be okay with it.
Because you're willing to wait, but you're not. You're not
And I'm not ran
necessarily.
through. I'm not over here racking up them numbers, boy. Like, I'm not over here like, I'm on Tinder. Like, that
Slut!
ain't me. That ain't me.
Okay, next.
All right. I read contemporary philosophers. I'd
Bitch,
probably
if you...
put it in the middle. Because I do read Graham Hancock, and it kind of is philosophical sometimes.
Alright, fine.
I guess kind of in the middle. People should be treated equally. I mean, regardless of race, gender, or creed. Duh. Next. It's good when companies publicly support progressive social causes. All the way disagree. That's like literally demonic. I prefer the city. Hell yeah.
The
City
city.
boy.
City
I prefer
boy.
the city. It's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their identity. One check mark agree. Or would it be all the way? I guess
I
one check
think
mark.
one check mark, because like we were saying, it's not like we go out of our way to do it. I wish
No,
the
we don't go up to
questions were
random
more
people.
specific.
Deportation is legitimate. All the way agree. Yeah, get them out of here, bro. I don't want any goblins here.
Let's go.
I respect people's neo-pronouns or xenogenders. All the way disagree. Yeah, the only goblins that get the pass Dark Flare are like the hot hentai goblins that are like short stacks. Um, we should keep all sovereignty at the national level rather than granting powers to organizations. I agree all the way, to be honest. Telling someone to kill this to yeet themselves crosses a line. Um, I guess one tick mark agree. Gender should be abolished. Disagree all the way. I support reparations. Hell nah. All the way to the left. I think it's particularly offensive for people to say slurs. I think disagree one.
What?
Or I guess all the way disagree. It's because I'm kind of like, what if some random dude
Says
like
it
comes up to
randomly
me
to a person.
and they're like, what are you up to, Sharky? Like he comes up to me and he's like, what are you up to, Jaggletooth, or something like that. Like they call me some kind of shark slur and like I don't know him like that. You know
Let's
what I
go.
mean?
All right, next. True.
Next. Abortion should be illegal in all circumstances. Disagree
Legal.
completely. Oh, legal? Agree completely. Damn, I cannot read apparently.
That's what I'm worried about when
I
we're
put
reading the questions. I'm like, did I
I
read
put
them right?
pronouns in my bio. Disagree all the way. I don't have any pronouns. I am attending or attended. I guess like unsure or other. Cause I did take that one college class, but like I
Okay.
ain't still going. Countries such as U.S., Australia should give a portion of land. Fuck no, disagree completely.
Next.
My name is not non-binary.
My hair is dyed.
My hair is dyed.
No.
No. Back in the day it was, but not right now. Many of the colonized benefited from colonialism. I agree all the way. How much of the domestic labor, child hair, cooking, do you slash would you do in the relationship? I say half or more. If I saw my wife was really tired, I'd be like, you know what, honey, take the day off. And if she was still tired, I'd be like, I got this.
Let's go.
If entertainment or media commercials have a certain identity makeup, whether it be a lack of diversity or forced diversity that upset me, I'd say one tick mark. I agree completely, honestly. Put agree completely. I hate it when they force diversity. It's so stupid. It's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their appearance. I agree. One tick mark. We kind of do that a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, I do it a lot. I do it a lot, to be honest. Gender is a social construct. Disagree completely.
The
The
present.
presence of another culture. Disagree completely. I followed the health advice and masking recommendations during COVID. I'd say one. Would it be one tick mark or would it be center?
I can't remember what I did, but I think I kept it center. I think
Oh, okay,
center
keep
is
center.
the best for our situation. So this
I have
disagree,
compared
right?
real life political events to mainstream entertainment. Um, yeah, no.
Now that I read it the second time, that's so cringy, and I understand it now.
My romantic partner is the same race, a different race. I'm Signal. I'm
Your
Signal.
signal?
Yeah, I'm Signal. The death penalty should exist for certain crimes. Agree all the way. How many genders are there? Only two. My
Not a
hair
woman.
is okay. I'm not a woman. I support doing land acknowledgements. Disagree completely. I celebrate or strongly support Pride Month. Disagree completely, honestly. I only dress,
Oh, so
not
you
a
hate me
woman.
now?
No, I don't
Time to
hate you.
die.
I
Time to
just think
exit.
it's obnoxious. Like, why am I over here?
I'm
Why am I
kidding,
over
babe.
here playing not even World of Warcraft? Why am I over here playing Warframe? And then all of a sudden everything's gay. It's like weird. Like it
Next.
feels forced. It feels forced, is my opinion, right? It feels forced. Like it insists on itself. That's why I disagree. I support gays. Let me see.
Oh, you're not a woman.
Women. I'm not a woman.
Finish. You're the same as me, bro?
No, I'm higher than you. I'm level 4.5 chud.
Oh
Let's
yeah, you're
go.
higher.
Get them
Wow, fuck
numbers up.
you. What did you
Get
get,
them
Mr. Big
numbers up.
Noodle?
What was that thing
Mr. Big Noodle's
which
probably like over here.
yeah, he's
I'm
probably
more
level one
chud than
chud.
you, Mr. Big Noodle. There's no way I'm not more chud than you, bro.
Are you proud, Dark Flare? Are you saluting the screen right now? Are you saluting the screen while crying, Dark Flare?
Let's go.
Are you saluting while crying? Am I too based?
Should we watch
Oh,
this
I
or
think Dark Flare is AFK.
should we watch this or should we play Fork Knife? I'll leave it to you. Click to
Um,
see.
I gotta pee real quick to be honest.
Click what? I ain't clicking no links, bruh.
Hell no.
Anyways, what do you
Yeah, I'm
wanna
gonna go
do,
pee real
Habib?
quick. 1 second.
Damn, this guy hates him, bro. He's like, balding chud retard. You know he looks worse, bro, when he doesn't have a fucking his face in the PFP. Copy and paste my link? Fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. You can lick my balls. It's literally from the same website, LOL. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Fucking Mr. Big Noodle thinks we don't know shit about fucking cybersecurity. Am I right, bro? That's crazy.
For real, I
That's
don't know why he doesn't just
crazy.
say like I'm a level 5 chud or like I'm a level 1 chud.
Yeah, you can count the little squares. Count the
You can
squares,
count.
Mr. Big
Yeah, you
Noodle.
can count the graph.
One square, two square. Anyways, what are we doing, Habib?
I don't know. I guess we should watch it. Let me see what Dark Flare says. Kind of hard to tell what's happening. Buffering is crazy. Rip.
Dark.
I wonder why he has better connection on your streams. Cause like whenever cause I'm watching my stream like on another phone, and like it doesn't lag for me. Like sometimes it does, but right now currently it's not.
Mr. Big Noodle, did you not learn how to use a fucking XY chart in
Um,
fucking school?
Dark Flare, did you see this? That I'm a higher chud than Fo0py? Are you saluting the screen while crying? That I'm a level
This
4.5 chud.
look this up. XY axis. This is what you need to learn, Mr. Big Noodle.
That's crazy.
1, -1. 2, -2. I'm not doing this, Mr. Big Noodle. I'm not doing this. You need to look it up. You need to look it up.
Yeah, look up
Anyways,
the grid.
next. What did Dark Flare said?
He didn't say anything. I wonder if he's like lagging. Is he on your side?
Maybe.
Dark Flare?
In the end, Dark Flare, you always come to me.
That's
Wah.
crazy. That's crazy.
You can't
Fo0py's a
just say
chud.
one metric. Duh, Mr. Big Noodle. That's why you fucking. How did you not learn this in high school, bro? What is it called again?
What do you mean? You can't say one metric. Like the way that we're judging it is just where it's at. Like
You
if it
do
moves,
fucking the coordinate. That's what it's called. You're supposed to
yeah,
give coordinates, dummy. Anyways,
yeah. You look at the coordinate. Like look at my graph. Go to my
just
graph
got
real
over
quick.
here. What do you want to do, Dark Flare? Do you want to see what Asmund said? Or have you already seen it? Neko was leaving it to you. I was leaving it to Neko, and then Neko gave it to
Yeah.
you. Because that's what Neko does.
Dark Flare, were you crying
But
while
that's
saluting
okay.
when I got a higher chud score than Fo0py? Were
When I
you
put
crying
you
while
guys in
saluting?
the cage and I chain you guys to the floor, you won't have to make decisions anymore. It's okay, Dark Flare.
Were you crying while saluting Dark Flare? Whenever I was a higher chud level than Foop.
La 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 la.
I
What if
literally felt
Neko?
like that moment in Rocky when it was like. That's literally
I
how I
feel like
felt.
you warped your responses. He's like, I don't watch Asmund, so
Nah.
if you want to watch, go for it. Unless you rather play Fortnite. All right, let's see what
Duh.
Asmund say. I
Let's
know
see if it's funny. If
he's
not, we
definitely
could just forward. We could
he's
just forward.
He's definitely more sexist and racist than us, so let's see what he says.
Yeah.
Can you do the new How Chud and Woke Are You quiz?
Is it loud
How
enough?
Chud and How Woke Are You
We
quiz?
could,
All right.
not to be this guy, right? But
Yeah.
we could hold off, and then we could use the clickbait of having Asmongold in the title next time we stream.
I only said, you only said level 4 Chud on your own graph. Well, yeah, because you guys could see our graph. But
Yeah,
that's
she
only
was on
one
4.
coordinate.
She was 4 tick marks to the left. That's why we said level 4.
I'm -6. X.
He's 6 Chud. He was faking it. He was faking it.
Yeah, you're
if he's
definitely
level 6
faking
Chud,
it.
he was faking it. There's no way.
Bitch,
There's
you're
no
telling
way you're a
Mr.
vegan
Big
and you like
Noodle.
that.
Bro, you're telling me you eat grass and you're fucking a -6? Yeah, right.
Yeah, hell no. He's
Fuck
faking
no.
it.
Fuck no, bro.
He's faking it.
Fuck
He's
no.
trying to gain clout, bro. He's trying to get favor in Fo0p's eyes.
Liar! Anyways, what were you saying, Habibs? Because I didn't really hear you.
I was saying we could do it, or we could be clickbait gods, and like next time we stream, we could have Asmongold in the title.
Like reacting to it?
Yeah, then we could get more views. And we could title it something like, is Asmon more of a chud than me?
Nah.
Alright, let's skip it then.
Nah.
Let's keep it
Let's
pushing.
say we
Let's just
just do
react.
it now.
Yeah, fuck it.
Welcome to the Chud-Woke Values Test, a tongue-in-cheek exploration of where you fall on the cultural spectrum.
You grew up on... I don't know why everyone thinks that. I grew up on a farm. Damn, Mr. Big Noodle, are you a cow? That's crazy.
Probably.
That's crazy.
Between unapologetically reactionary chud and deeply progressive woke. This quiz is
Okay, just
agree
reading the
because like
synopsis.
obviously there's some
I grew up in a
didn't get
farm in
vaccinated.
Ireland.
Parents should have absolute power over their children as they are older and more experienced. I'm very neutral about this. I'm just going to go next because like obviously there's some instances where I would say yes, some I would say no. I strongly support Pride Month. I would say I disagree. I don't hate it, but I disagree. It's immoral for a country to invade and claim land of other resources. I totally disagree with that. Presence of another culture is no threat to my own. I completely disagree with that. It depends. Telling somebody to kill themselves crosses a line. I totally disagree with that.
Let's go! I feel like he leaves it open.
Like me though.
Listen to me, Habib. I feel like he left it open for hatred as well, and this is why I like him. Next.
Scientific reality.
Me and Asmon literally are like operators when it comes to being a chud. Like, look how quick he's moving. He's literally moving like me.
Here we go.
It's almost like you're clearing a room and like being chud. Like he's like, safety's on, boom. Safety's on, boom. Safety's on, boom.
Oh my god.
Biological fact.
We might have time for Fortnite with this pace.
Sorry. Yeah. Racists are time to. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're scientific. That's literally how they're defined. I've compared real life events to mainstream entertainment. Yeah, I've done that before. Women only. I'm not a woman. Not a woman. Okay, next. It's acceptable to make fun of generalized groups. Completely agree. I respect people's neo-pronouns and exogenders. I generally agree, but not for any... Like, I will if it's not fake genders. Like, for example, like, I'll respect, like, for example, neo-pronouns. That's neo. Okay, so then I strongly disagree. Yeah, because those aren't real. Okay, never mind.
Mr. Big Noodle said, I want to debate with Asmon someday soon. Debate? Debate what?
That ain't gonna happen.
Judge me as
that ain't gonna happen.
I can't
humor him. What are you gonna debate?
I can only pick one. Am I more judgmental or am I more... This is really hard.
Abrasive.
This is like, yeah. Oh my god.
I feel like he's less judgmental.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with abrasive.
Yeah.
We should keep all sovereignty in the national level.
If I told Asmon I didn't shower for a week, he'd be like, hell yeah, brother. So that's why I think like he's not really judgmental. I think he's more abrasive.
EU and UN totally agree. Online harassment or cancelization is a serious issue.
He totally agreed with that one?
I'm gonna have to go with abrasive.
Yeah.
We should keep all sovereignty at the national level. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought he did the opposite of that.
Granting powers to
debate beef versus rocks. I love you, Dark Flare.
He would just ban you and you'd go away.
You know what, Dark Flare? Now, just for that, just for that, now I'm gonna install a little hamster water what's it called? The little water feeder for the hamsters. I'm gonna install
That's
that
what's
for
funny.
you guys now.
That's what's funny. Dark Flare gets water, but I get my Sprechers. Let's go.
Who said you're getting Sprechers? That's only when you.
I said
That's only when you're good. Okay, that's for
I said it.
That's holidays
I'm
only.
a good boy.
That's
I'm a good
holidays
boy.
only. That was crazy.
I'm a good
Organizations
boy.
like EU and UN totally agree. Online harassment or cancelization is a serious issue. I generally agree on that. It's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their appearance. I completely agree. My hair is dyed.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Borders and nation states should be abolished. Completely disagree. Family should be abolished.
Yeah.
Completely disagree. It's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their identity. Completely agree. Abortion
What's
should be
crazy
legal in
is
all
how good he is
circumstances.
at using
Completely
a mouse,
agree.
but he sucks at playing FPS.
Yeah, I sucked at using. Were you noticing me that I was having problems? It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Prefer
but he
suburb-
can't aim. He can't aim in shooters, is what I was saying.
That's
Like he's over
crazy.
here moving the mouse really quick, but he's so bad at aiming. Like go watch him play Battlefield 6. It is sad.
That's crazy.
Men only. I have a man bun or shaved sides. None of these.
None.
Men only. How much of the domestic labor would you
None.
do
Let's
in a
see if
relationship?
he lies or he tells the truth.
Almost
Well,
none.
I'd say
none.
half
At best.
or more. Yeah, that's what.
He's a liar.
He's
He's
such a fucking liar,
He's such
bro.
a fucking liar.
He's
What's that thing
such a
Rongo says?
fucking
Tell the
dirty
truth
little
and shame
liar.
the devil.
For
The devil is
real.
alive today. The devil is alive and well today, as they say. He's such a liar.
Mr. Big Noodle says Asman bans anyone who tries to debate him in his chats. LOL. That's not exclusive to me. You gotta be a fellow content creator. I don't
No,
know,
he only
Mr. Big
bans
Noodle. Can
people
I
that are
tell you
kinda
something?
stupid.
I'm
Like, that's the thing.
literally not trying to bust your balls, but like literally anytime I've seen him ban someone, it's because they move the goalpost at best, and at worst, they're fucking retarded, bro. And I've seen it live, not just in videos. I've seen it live. That they move the goalposts, or they can't even explain their side. They just like get emotional, or they say
Or
something.
they try to
fucking
get a
stupid.
got ya moment, kind of like he did with Fo0py earlier with the rocks.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of like, and at that point you're not really debating, you're just kind of being a retard.
It's kind of crazy too, Mr. Big Noodle, because like I've always had this thing like before when I would whatchamacallit, not want to talk about certain things. Like I was always afraid that I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get someone who like, I don't know, is like super well versed into politics and I'm gonna be fucked. But like that hasn't happened once to Asman. Like it's always like retards, bro.
Yeah.
He says, tell me. I don't know what you mean by that. Amen miss with some of his takes. Real.
I'd expect to do.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
think
you
that's what
shouldn't follow anybody blindly,
Yeah.
unless it's me because I'm the emperor and like I'm
Here
always
we
right.
go.
But like
Yeah.
everybody else, like normal people will fail you. But the emperor shark, I never will. Let's go.
Let's go.
makes sense. Yeah, sure. A strong hierarchy
Unless you're
is
a
desirable
goblin.
in
If you're a
society. I
goblin,
think
it's
this is
very good.
true. Animals deserve certain.
What do you say?
That's what I'd expect to do, right? I mean, I think that's what makes sense. Yeah, sure. A strong hierarchy is desirable in society. I think this is true.
Oh, wait. Asman's a misogynist. So when he says how much of the domestic labor, in his brain, he's thinking, I'm going to pay for the bills. So she has to do everything. That's his logic. That's why I think he thinks that he's doing half.
I mean, I'd
Half
agree
or
if he's
more.
not reading.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect to do.
Got him.
Because
Right, I mean, I
domestic
think-
labor, if you read it, it literally entails like again
The
taking
literal
care of the
tasks.
kid, cooking, cleaning, like the literal
Oh,
task,
okay,
not
never mind.
working
Never
a
mind.
job.
Never
That's what
mind.
makes sense. Yeah, sure.
Because it would say financial.
A strong hierarchy is desirable in society. I think this is true. Animals deserve certain animals. To eat meat is morally wrong. Completely disagree.
Let's go.
Women only. I'm not a
Damn.
woman. Countries
Fuck
such as
them
US,
animals,
Australia
bro. That's what he said.
Oh, that's crazy. Mr. Big Noodle crying right now.
should give a portion of land, particularly
Yeah.
important sites, agreed and treaties back to indigenous people. Completely disagree. Should have won the war. My country and people should apologize for. Nope. Completely disagree.
Fuck no. It was
Non-binary. I'm not non-binary. Identity groups such as race and gender are far more significant divisions than socioeconomic class. I completely disagree. Economic class matters a lot. Transgender people are the gender they say they are. No, they're not. If an entertainment media or commercials have a certain identity makeup, whether it be lack of diversity or forced diversity, it upsets me. I generally agree. I agree, not all the way, but I generally agree.
Pussy.
And what's
Pussy.
this here? Deportation is legitimate, even if no other
Deportation.
crime has been overstaying a
Let's go.
visa.
He
Yes,
fucked up
obviously
reading
it's
too.
legitimate. Like, duh, of course.
I feel like
my romantic
Asmon's been
partner
drinking that
is
boost lately.
I'm
I'm
single.
single.
Okay.
Can we talk about something, Habibs? Something dark. Why are the chuds single, Habib? It's like a requirement of chudness to be single. Am I right, bro?
I don't agree necessarily, because like
Why?
here's the thing, right? I
Here we
have
go.
high standards, and like me right now, I'm not dating anybody because like I don't want to play with somebody, if that makes sense. Because like me, like I do date for marriage, and right now I'm not ready to get married. So like if I dated somebody, I'd just be like
Just passing time.
just passing time. And like I genuinely, like, I've ascended that much, not to
That's
make
fair.
a meme, but I've ascended that much that I think it's morally fucked up, like, to do
I
that.
agree. I agree.
So that's why I'm not dating right now, because I'm genuinely not ready.
Most
Like,
people are single
um,
nowadays, Mr. Big Noodle says. I agree with
and
that.
what I mean by that is like I'm not at an income that like
You
if
want
I
to
was
be.
with a woman, I'm not where I want to be. That like I could be with like a woman and be like, honey, you're pregnant, you don't have to work, right? Because I think it's kind of like a devastatingly evil thing to like force a pregnant woman to go out to work. Like I genuinely believe that. I know there's some pregnant women that they're badass and they like to like lift weights and stuff, but most women aren't like that. Let's say what it is. So I think it's stupid to like put a pregnant woman in a high stress environment when she doesn't need to be. And I want to be at the income bracket that like I don't have to say, honey, I'm sorry, I can't afford for you not to work. Like that would be so sad. Like to me that would give me actual depression, and that would make me feel like a loser, if I'm being honest.
Mr. Big Noodle said, I'm not dating literally just because I'm too poor, lol. I can't afford to
W
even go on one date. I mean, honestly,
W and base
Mr. Big
Fo0py.
Noodle, same. Because, like, me, for example, I don't know, dude, but, like, this is how I knew I was, like, a F word. Was, like, when I seriously, like, finally, like, Neko fucking pulled me out of the closet, because that's honestly what happened.
Let's go.
Whatchamacallit, I had this realization where I was like, damn, bro, like, and this is how I know I'm a true, F word. I literally sat there and thought, and I was like, what kind of fucking loser am I going up to a girl and, like, offering her nothing?
Yep.
Like, literally nothing. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. And from that point forward, I was like, oh shit, like, I really am fucking gay. Because, like, I really did care about that. And, like, personally, me, dude, I don't want to, like, when
Guys,
I...
this story is more funny than deep if you look at the Pepe right there, and you imagine Fo0py looking like that in the
Yeah,
flashback.
that's literally how I was. And I felt really sad. Like, I was like, damn, I have to make myself, like, I don't know how to say it, but, like, I have to be, like, a better person before I do this. Because, like, when I fucking date again, guys... Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to have to, like, only date dudes because I can't afford to, like, date a girl. Like, that's psychotic behavior. And, like,
Yeah.
most dudes, I'm going to be honest. Like, I already know that most dudes, they wouldn't want to be in a relationship with me. In all honesty, even girls wouldn't want to be in a relationship with me. Let's say what it is. But I'm just saying, like, there's a reason why I'm not dating right now. But when I do date, I want to be fully free to be able to date whoever I want. And I don't want to be restricted by the fact that I'm a brokey. Like, I really don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at.
Anyway, back
Because
to
I
it.
mean, I could. Let's put it like this. I'm not trying to. What's it called? Give
Be that
myself
guy.
clout for no reason.
Yeah.
But I have had opportunities, and like recently, like very recently, that like if I wanted to date someone, I could. But it's like no, it just ain't the time. Anyway.
Dark Flare said, I just imagine Fo0py as a little tiny creature. A little tiny creature?
That's pretty much her, by the way.
Oh, you know what? You're not getting the fucking hamster feeder anymore. I'm taking it back.
What
I'm
the-
taking it back. And I'm not going to give you water for as long as fucking humanly possible. I want
I'm
you to be on the
technically in a
verge.
relationship with my Pomni sex doll, aka my plushie.
Let's
So
go.
I guess I can say that.
Anyway, he said, and Neko physically carrying her out of the closet she was trapped in. It was more like
I
Neko
had
was
to
like,
rescue her.
it was more like Neko was like, the door is glass. Maybe you should just come out now.
No,
And
the
I
door is
went,
open. You don't have to be in there.
yeah, the door's open now. You don't have to stay there anymore. And I was like, no, Neko, I can't. I gotta be right here in this corner. I'm still safe in the corner. And he's like, nope, nope.
Nope.
And
Got him.
he just kind of pulled me out. And then it says, Mr. Big Noodle, it's everyone's dream to be in a relationship with me. Oh, didn't
Yeah,
you just
nah.
say you were a brookie? What the fuck?
Yeah, and didn't you also say that you're not in a
You're
relationship?
and didn't you also
Like
say
if it
that
was
you're a
everyone's
vegan?
dream, they would be. And that you're a vegan. Yeah,
I
who wants
could
to date a
never be
vegan?
with a vegan, bro. Can I tell you something, Mr.
Yeah,
Big
me
Noodle?
neither.
I'm not trying to bust your balls, bro. But like literally, there was a time where there was this bitch that I hated that she would be constantly crying about how she could never find a vegan partner. And I swear to God, bro, I had an arc for like a year where like 3 different dudes, like I don't know how the fuck I summoned them all, but they were vegan. And this was around the time like I was like still a retard and I was like, "Oh, who knows? Like it could work as long as they don't care if I'm not a vegan." No, it would never work. I would never
Yep.
do that again. Never again.
It only works in one condition, right? If like the other person isn't obnoxious, and I have yet to meet somebody who's a vegan that's obnoxious. Like there was a girl I dated that she couldn't eat meat because she had a health problem,
Yeah.
right? Let's put it like that. And she was less obnoxious than these vegans. Like she was like, "Oh, it's fine if you eat meat in front of me." She's like, "But just know that I'm not going to be able to cuz
That's what
she
I was
couldn't
gonna say,
digest it."
bro. Is like if it's not a moral thing, that's the only way. Like if these vegan bitches that I'm
Yeah.
talking about, if they were actually honest and they were like, actually, I'm a vegan because this is the easiest way that I can stick to my Anna, I would have had some respect, right? I would be like, oh, okay, whatever, base, whatever the fucky. But like they were LARPing as like I don't know moral people, and most fucking vegans that I've never met a vegan that isn't like moral policing it. Like that's the reason
Yeah.
why. And Dark Flare said she's in the corner with her little snackies. Dark Flare, I had little snackies. I had a blanket. I had a pillow. I had
Yup.
everything, bro. I was setting up shop there.
You know
Boy.
me, bro. I keep Fo0py well fed.
Let's go.
Today I got her a little coffee yesterday when I
Let's
went to
go.
the store. I was like, "You like this coffee? They made it in a can. You want one?"
Let's go. Yeah, I guess 7 Brew has like canned coffees now. They're actually good.
No.
They're actually pretty good. Let's go back to a.
There are some words or phrases people should be socially punished for using. I completely agree. Things like I support communism, things like
True.
everybody is equal.
Didn't think of
Nah,
that.
I
Nah,
didn't
we
think of
fucked
that.
up. We fucked up.
Things
Honey.
like,
Nah,
yeah, I mean,
fuck.
so I would say I generally like. No, I would say I generally disagree with this. Not always,
Oh,
but
okay.
we'll see. Will someone do it? Yeah, yeah. Will someone do it exactly? Okay.
Yeah, we need to
I've
go
attended a
back to
prestigious
80
school. I went to a university. What is this here? I'm waiting until marriage for sex. Totally disagree. Men, I have women friends, but only online. One woman friend, multiple women friends in real life. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't think he's
yeah.
actually
Really, really
friends with them,
disappointing.
though.
Hate to.
You don't think he's actually friends with them? He said.
Yeah, cause does he hit him up and hang out with them?
Yeah. Does he have the? This is where I'm gonna get a gotcha. Does he have actual bonds with them like he does with his bros that he has for years? I think not.
Not
I
even
think
that. Can you
not.
text them and they'll pull up?
Got him.
Cause I know my
Hey,
boys. I can text them and they'll pull up.
Got him.
Got
Hate to ruin the illusion, but yeah, I try to be nice to women. My
me and the
solution.
crew
This
pull
is one
up.
of the strategies I
Gotta get
use.
one in. You know what I mean?
And you can use this strategy too. I've seen that it works. You should talk to women like you talk to other people.
Forward through this, cause he's just being cringe.
Performative. You hear me?
That's
Have you?
the way that
Yeah,
it
performative. Just give him a little
works. You can
forward.
talk to them like people.
Performative.
Give him a little forward. I
Oh,
don't want to
man.
hear that from him, especially.
Oh, he's at the many
don't-
of the colonized benefited
What a
from
pussy if he
colonialism.
doesn't agree
I
all
don't
the way.
like
He's
the fact
did
that I
agree.
can only agree twice.
guys, pause it.
Let's go. He wanted to agree more.
Maybe I'm wrong, right? Because like I have European blood, but as far as I know, it's not from the English, right? But like, holy fuck! Recently, I've become English. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you follow me,
Oh
if
my
you follow
God,
me on
here we
freaking,
go. The
on
UK.
freaking, on Instagram, bro, I was waving the flag one time. Like, I was going crazy, bro. I was like posting edits and shit. That it's like, let it be England. And show the clip. Show the clip, Fo0py.
Do we have
Show
the
the edit.
clip, bro?
Show the edit. You can show it on YouTube. Just search for it.
Is it on YouTube? Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
it
was
is.
on YouTube.
Hold
It was
on.
on YouTube. I literally posted this on my stream because like something very violent happened in the UK recently, and the people
Yeah.
are acting appropriate. Like for
Let's
once,
just
the people
say
are
the
acting
actual
appropriate.
real George Floyd, but he's white, so nobody
Yep.
gives a fuck.
So like I literally was I literally was like, damn. I literally posted this and I was like, bro, I'm fucking Sir Neko the third or whatever.
Let's
Sir
just
Neko
say
the first
Neko started eating tuna on
on
potatoes.
potatoes. Yep.
I'm just looking.
All men are born to die, we know it. We carry it with us always. If your day be today, so be it. Mine will be tomorrow. Or mine today and yours tomorrow, it matters not. What matters is that you know in your hearts that today you are that kingdom united. You are England. Each and every one of you. England is you. And it is the space between you. Fight not for yourselves. Fight for that space. Fill that space. Make it tissue. Make it mass. Make it impenetrable. Make it yours. Make it England. Make it England. Great men to it, captains, lords. Great men to it. All men are born to die.
Rip.
All I gotta say, Fo0py, is this. You saw
Here we
that guy
go.
at Pantu?
Yeah.
Every good emperor, every good king needs a good lieutenant. Let's go.
If you hear Neko accents, you'd know that. Dark Flare, we are England.
Yeah, we're England. We're England. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
I really like. I think
better
that I
keep
should
it
have.
there.
Like,
Not
I
even
want to
listening,
agree
bro.
with this like 10 times. I would. It would be over
From
here.
now on,
right?
every time
Like,
Asmon's
yes,
being
obviously
cringe,
they
we're gonna
benefited
put
from
on
it.
the
Yes,
shirt.
you're well.
Because
You
every
what?
time he put on or every time Asmon's cringe, we're gonna say put on the shirt. Because ever since he put that damn rainbow shirt on, he's been saying stupid
That
shit.
shirt is so horrible, dude. Like I was looking at it today where he did the podcast with the porn star girl, and
Yeah.
I was looking at it and I was like, dude, it looks like a shirt from Temu.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
really bad.
It's 100%
might-
polyester.
I
don't
might
know
low
what's in
key
it.
just have like there's no way I'd run into Asmon in real life, right? But
Yeah.
like I might just start carrying like around like a little like a spiral one. Like a spiral tie-dye one and be like, bro, just wear this one
Here you
instead.
go. Here you go, buddy. I know you're a
you go, buddy.
multi-millionaire. And honestly, I'm taking money out of my humble check to give this to you. But here
Here's
you go,
a super
bro.
chat. That's what I'll tell him.
Here's
Here's
a
the
super
super chat.
IRL don't know.
IRL donation, yeah. Because he ain't
By
gonna
the
buy
way,
a better
you're
shirt.
welcome for colonialism. Okay, we're ready to come back whenever you want us, or actually maybe whenever you don't want us. It depends on who gets elected. So yeah, I completely agree. Fundamentally, our society is sexist and patriarchal, and this is completely disagree. I was about to agree. It's the state's right to enforce unity of culture and language. I completely agree. I don't want people speaking other languages besides English in America.
Oh, he took
women,
it a
I'm not a
different way.
woman.
I kind of agree with that.
Wait,
Right
how
to
did it
enforce
take it?
unity of
Oh.
culture
He said
and
that.
language. I completely agree. I don't want people speaking other languages besides English in America. Women, I'm not a woman. The family is the most important unit in society. I completely agree. We should end programs that support diversity, equity.
Hell yeah.
That's
yeah,
my big
brother.
one. Can we colonize more? We should. We should.
I become a
if I ever
trucker
ran for
sometimes.
government, that would be one of my my things. Is like we're gonna bring back colonialism.
Hell
We're
yeah.
gonna just find a random country somewhere and we're just gonna take it over. Just
Yup.
as kind of like a project. You know, like an
That'd
ant
be pretty
farm.
badass.
Just see what happens.
Oh.
Yeah,
my
just
God.
pick one. I don't know which one, right? At that point, like, I have no idea. But just for fun. Yeah, maybe we can try to take over Minnesota. We can
France?
start there.
Question mark?
And
That's
we
crazy.
should have programs for destiny. Okay, so obviously agree with that.
Dude, if we
I think
take
it's
over the
particularly
UK,
offensive.
we become England. That'd be weird.
Particularly offensive for people to say slurs. Completely disagree. With my political movement, company, or social group, we should elevate voices from minority identity groups. Completely disagree. No
Hell
one
yeah.
is illegal on stolen land. Completely disagree. I am agnostic. I'm not non-binary.
What?
There's racial inequality in society that disadvantages certain groups, and we should address it. Completely disagree. Actually,
Got him.
the problem
I
with
put
this
one
is that I
tick
do
mark.
completely agree,
Yeah.
or I do think this is true, but I think it's true against white people. I think, that,
Yeah.
for example, like preferential hiring
Exactly.
practices disadvantage white people. So actually, yeah,
True.
I do think this is true.
I feel like
but not in the
nowadays
way
they
that
be
they're
hating on my
asking,
white
so I'm
brothers.
going to disagree with
and
this.
sisters.
Men should hold a position of power over women in society.
Be honest, you little chud.
Say the truth, Chud. Put it all the way to the right.
Well,
Put it all the way to the right, Chud.
That's your dream,
He's
isn't it?
smiling. You know what the answer is.
here's the thing.
You know what he's
Here's
saying.
the
Right?
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Gay. I love. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that?
Oh,
I mean,
shit,
boy.
bruh. Say
Here's
it.
the thing.
Do it.
Right?
Do it.
Cockin' bulls. Gay.
That's crazy.
Let
She
it
could read
all
that. I
out.
couldn't read that. That was
Neutral.
too much.
It
I
is what
couldn't
it
read
is,
what his
right?
name is.
It is what it is. You're asking your people.
Damn,
they
he's
want me to
speaking the
answer
truth
honestly.
for
I
They're
put
gonna ask me to
agree.
answer
He's not wearing the
honestly.
shirt.
Like,
Says
yeah,
Because he's
Mr.
not
Big
wearing the
Noodle.
shirt.
Let's move on. How many?
Mr. Big Noodle, how can you agree with that, bro? You don't even have power right now. Got him.
Gender two.
Let him be a chud. Let him be a chud.
I like anime.
Wait, what did he leave it
Hell
at? I
yeah.
missed
They're
it.
gonna answer.
Oh,
honest.
agree. Okay, he was
Like, yeah,
answering. He was
that's-
honest.
Yeah.
He said the truth.
Let's move
Yeah, he
on.
said the truth.
How many gender two? I
Hell
like anime. I agree.
Hell yeah.
Does anime make you woke? I bet it does. Okay, yep, I like anime. Okay, that's really simple. Homosexuality is against my values. Completely disagree. You want to be a gay boy? Be a gay boy. Whatever you
Hell
think of
yeah.
him, Donald Trump should be recognized as a very funny man.
Yup, he's
That's
funny
true.
as hell.
I agree. I think
He
he's
is
funny as
so
fuck.
funny.
And gender is a social construct, not a natural state of affairs. Disagree. I read contemporary philosophers. If I see something, I generally agree, but most of them I
There's
think
no
are stupid.
way he does.
I put pronouns in my bio. No.
You think Asman reads, bro?
Neo-pronouns and
I don't know.
exogenders aren't.
Once upon a time.
I don't see
But I don't think
Asmund
he does.
reading. No.
I don't see him reading.
Once
Like I only
upon
see
a
him
time
reading
is
like
true.
during like a college course or something, kind of like how I used to read. No, actually, I do read like manga and stuff, so I probably read more than him, like guaranteed.
Legitimate. So, what are, by the way, what neo-pronouns are?
That's
What
like
are
the zers.
neo-pronouns?
That's like the zers.
Not interested. Special linguistic identity frameworks used within LGBT. So, like, let me just go ahead. Like, what's some examples?
Damn, he's brave going on
Examples of
Reddit.
neo-pronouns include thon, thons, z,
My Reddit
here,
is like
and fey, fear.
99% goon.
Okay, so do I believe in this?
Alright.
Absolutely
No.
not. Of course not.
W.
Duh. Duh.
W.
Literally.
Okay, yeah, obviously I don't. So made up or no, I don't agree that you can just make up genders.
Linguistic
Yeah,
cancer.
what is this alien verse?
That pause from he looked like a hamster or some type of rodent. Dude, Dark Flare, there's a fucking he did this challenge where he put Kool-Aid in pineapple spears and he crossed his eyes and he stuck his tongue out and I've screenshotted it.
Oh yeah.
It's
so
so
nasty.
funny.
This is Predator.
He looks like a hamster, though,
Xenogenders aren't
kinda.
legitimate. Completely
And
agree.
he kind of eats with like his front teeth, because I think his front teeth are the only ones that are real.
Yeah.
Um,
I wonder
I
if
can't say it as a fact because I don't know all the Asman lore. I forgot about it. I studied the ancient texts,
let's get
but I forgot recently. But like he kind of bites things like a hamster. Like he bites it a little weird.
Mr. Big Noodle say, exactly, I need more power. I'm a weakling. Yeah, but
What
bro,
the-
look at the third world countries.
Being a vegan, you think you're gonna get all that protein you need, buddy? Last time I checked, Conan the Barbarian. Last time I checked, Conan didn't get big eating plants.
Don't
alright?
listen to him, Mr. Big Noodle. You need more soy. You
Last
need
time I checked.
more soy. Maybe he drank the forbidden gay Kool-Aid. Literally. The
That's
frog
Companies
crazy.
publicly support
The
progressive
forbidden
causes.
frog
Completely
juice.
disagree. Gender should be abolished.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck? Oh my, disagree.
Yeah,
We
literally,
shouldn't
that's
expose
what I was
children to
thinking.
gay or transgender people until they're older. I'm very neutral on this because exposing them
Yeah.
to those people is like, that's such a broad term
Yeah.
that I don't
Yep.
really think that I would agree or disagree. You'd have to be more specific
They
about
really
this.
need to be more
Like, I think
specific
that
on
I
this
know
The
what-
podcast,
gladiators ate mostly plants? That sounds like the biggest load of fucking barnacles I ever heard, bro.
Okay, did the gladiators ever conquer a nation? Because last time I checked, right? Last time I checked, when Spartacus led that slave revolt, right? They literally got stomped out so quick by the Roman army. Okay? So it's like, yeah, that's literally stupid. That is not true at all.
They're asking, and the answer would be yes.
And
I
like
don't think we
not
should do that.
and like even this to argue this, right? Why were the Romans smaller than like the Celtics and smaller than like the barbarians or the Northmen? Why were they smaller than them?
Don't talk about science to Mr. Big Noodle, okay?
It's almost like diet has a key has a
Maybe
key
people
difference
from
in, like, how a
France.
person's grown.
Real. Real.
Like what
But,
the
you
what?
know,
why were
based
the
off the way the
Mongolians
question is written, it's
way
hard for me to
larger than
say.
the Chinese?
Like, it's vague. Yeah, it's very vague. Like, for example, I think a gay person can be exposed to kids and things are fine, right? I don't think this is like a bad thing. Or a transgender person. I don't view this as like fundamentally bad.
He says, it's true. Most gladiators were basically slaves and poor. LOL. Okay. So, like, if you're arguing like they're the pinnacle of health, that's literally what Neko's saying. I know more about science than y'all. Fight me. I don't think so, Mr. Big Noodle. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, doubt.
But I think that whenever you're exposing the ideology, then that's different, right? So I'm not, I don't know. I'm just going to be neutral on this one, okay? I'm fine with police and government forces using violence against unarmed civilians. I'm fine with police and government forces using violence against unarmed civilians.
Yes.
The anime girl that fucking nods.
Shut alert! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
You know who that is?
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. If you're unarmed, it doesn't mean that you're non-violent.
Got him.
That's so vague. Well, okay, so if unarmed, so are there instances where a person is unarmed, and I think that the police and government...
Mr. Big Noodle says, not joking, I'd bet my life I'd read at least 5 times more scientific studies than both of you combined, just saying. I highly doubt that. And here's the thing about scientific studies, especially like since you have smooth brain takes, I'm sure that you went out of your way to
What's
look
funny
at
is
studies.
like you don't even have to go that far, Fo0py.
Yeah.
What's funny is that you said you're a farmer. I've worked in the medical field. I literally have to keep up to date with scientific studies. So that's how I know you're a fucking dumbass. Like, no.
Rip,
Anyway, go
he
ahead.
killed you.
Government should
Like,
use
you're a fucking
violence
dumb
against
fuck.
them.
Like, I literally
Yes,
read
and
about
also,
medicine
by
like
the way,
every other day.
everybody agrees with this because the government uses violence to exact taxes. So this is actually, this is a silly question, and everybody actually agrees with this. What they're really talking about are like police doing it. So what about unlegged? It depends on what they have instead of legs, right? Monks are unarmed? Yeah, exactly. Like they could be like, you know, like 1,000 fist punch.
Yeah, I got
right?
him.
You don't
Yeah,
want to let them
what,
do
no
that.
kung fu.
So
Look at
they're
him.
dangerous when they attack in
Bam.
a group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
you don't want
trained.
them
He
swarm
trained
you.
in the
The
Wu
death
Ding
penalty should
dynasty,
exist for
bro.
certain
Did
crimes.
you see that movement?
Well, it should
That's
exist for a
crazy.
lot of crimes. But yeah, certain is good enough. Agree? I like
As with
offending
the
people, and I
Dragon Warrior,
intentionally say
question mark?
provocative things. Oh.
Mr. Big Noodle, are you like fucking 14, bro? You're giving
He's gotta be.
14-year-old energy. Because he says,
gotta be a
I'm a
12-year-old.
dumb fuck for what exactly, question mark. Just because we disagree about something doesn't mean I'm dumb, lol. I've read hundreds of studies on nutrition, and yes, I read studies that go against veganism, lol. Well, here's the thing, buddy, okay? You're actively wanting to have an argument, and you're actively saying that you're correct. So that's why he's calling you a dumb fuck, because you're coming in here and you're saying that you're correct about something. And yeah, we can agree to disagree, but that's clearly not what you're doing. And like, I don't give a fuck, dude. If you've read hundreds of studies on nutrition, I really don't give a shit. Because at the end of the day, like, there's so much ongoing stuff that's going on with pesticides, all this other shit, fucking lab grown meat, all this other fucking shit. And the bottom line is, dude, there's a reason why, like, society isn't vegan. And like, the vegan argument is so boring. It's so like fucking inception of fucking influencer YouTube arc. That I'm sorry you got brainwashed, and like, I'm sorry you eat pathetic, sad fucking meals and you'll never get to enjoy other culture meals. I'm sorry that that's your fucking life. Like, that really sucks so much cock for you. I'm so sorry that you're incapable of killing an animal with your own hands and fucking hunting an animal with your own hands and fucking cooking meat with your own hands. I'm so sorry that that's your miserable existence. I don't give a fuck, bro. But like, there's nothing that you can say to me. I may not be able to recall it off the hand because I quite frankly don't give a fuck. But like, I've been through this already. Trust me. I've been through the whole fucking, even with makeup and animal testing, I've been through it all. It's like, there's nothing you can say to us that's like, you're going to be correct, because you're not. Because you feel guilty? No, I don't feel guilty. I literally had fucking dairy this morning. I'm about to have fucking a burger for lunch because of you.
Bro, even if I had to butcher my own meat, I would have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what he's on about.
Yeah. Dark Flare goes,
But
stop it! He's already dead! Real.
I would never do that.
Let's go.
Out as
LGBT. You are now, buddy. You are now.
Yeah,
oh, actually, he's
yeah,
not
brother.
out.
Agreed.
He's in the closet.
Agreed.
Habib, he's cowering in the closet still. We gotta help him. We will help you, Asmund.
He's literally like I said, bro.
I think I'm gonna disagree with this one. I think I'm gonna disagree. I've dressed up like a girl before. I've worn makeup before. I'd do it again.
Let's go.
But
hell yeah, brother.
And that's why I'm subscribed.
Doesn't make you
Hell
gay. Literally a trap.
Asmund
Yeah,
gay.
I have. It was on stream.
Everyone
it's
knows
not like
the
you guys didn't
manliest
know
of
about
men
this,
wears
right?
skirts,
It's
at least.
I mean, you're
fucking
getting angry and defensive for nothing. I mean, I'm getting angry and defensive because you're being annoying as fuck, and you're trying to fucking, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're trying to get a gotcha moment. You're fucking still on about this shit. It's like, fucking go suck on a cucumber, bro. Like, damn, we get it. You're vegan. It's like, I'm not gonna be vegan. I'm gonna fucking eat some fucking burgers later. Like, okay?
Secret.
Nah. Like,
So,
I like
you
cheese,
dropped
I
your
like
gay
meat.
card? No, I didn't. Maybe a femboy? I don't know. I think I'm 35. Okay, I can't be a femboy anymore. All right, I like when you're
Could if you
35,
death.
you're like,
showered
10
and, like, you had a
years into
skin
twink
routine.
death at that point, right? Or like 5 years, depending. And so no, definitely not. And you aren't that gay.
too
No,
late
I'm
for you,
not.
Asmund, now, to
I
be
don't have a
honest.
problem with it, but yeah, I'm not that gay. And let's move on. I support reparations for slavery
You're about to
and
get
or
lower.
colonialism. See, this is the kind of stuff like
Fuck
this is
no.
Mr. Big Noodle. Okay, I'm done. After this, I'm done responding to you on that shit. Here's the thing, right? You said
Fo0py
all
getting
I
rage baited.
all I fucking said was gladiators ate mostly plants. Jesus Christ, like holy shit. And one thing that's factually true, and you flew off the fucking handle. It was a small
He's over
comment.
here
It didn't
being a
matter.
child.
Here's the
He's
thing,
trying
bro.
to
I
get a
don't
got
agree
you.
with
Just
you.
ignore
I
him.
don't think you're correct. I'd have to go out of my way. I'd have to stop the stream and go look up this information that I already know you're
He's
wrong
already
about.
wrong because some of them would eat fish too.
Even
like,
if
yeah,
you're-
they gave him beef. Yes, they give him beans. They gave him lentils, but some of them ate fish too.
And even if
Like,
you're
it's
right,
not-
like, okay, let's say you're right. They only ate fucking grass like you. Who gives a fuck? At the end
Yeah.
of the day, these people, like, it's kind of like you, right? Like, I doubt that you hit the gym. Not trying to be an asshole, but I'm just going off vibes.
I
And,
mean,
like,
even
I
then,
doubt
Fo0py
you hit
already
the
said
gym,
what I
right?
said. That's why I'm telling you, you're literally responding to the bait, right?
Yeah.
And you're literally getting like you're allowing him to have his gotcha moment because like the truth of the matter is I already told him none of these gladiators ever conquered a country. None of these gladiators ever like owned the empire. Quite literally, the only revolt they've ever done, okay, that's major, with Spartacus, it was literally undone very quickly. And all of them were massacred. Why? Because they can't hold a fucking candle to people that actually eat meat. Like that's the truth.
Yeah, it's like
They
the
weren't
it's
as
like
strong
yeah,
as
but
the
my
people that
point that I'm
actually
trying
eat
to
meat.
get at, yeah, but my point that I'm trying to get at is yeah, like you even made that point too. It's kind of like saying, "Oh, there's no buff vegans." Like, yeah, there's vegans that are buff. What's your point with that? Like you're just trying to say like, "Oh, okay, yeah, gladiators were so cool, bro, and they fucking did that."
I
It's
mean,
like
he's
who
trying to
gives a
get a
fuck?
gotcha. This is my point. So it's like you're just kind of feeding right now. Is my point, Foop. You're kind of feeding the rage bait.
Okay, well go suck on a cucumber, bro. You're a little vegan bitch, and I eat fucking meat.
He's gonna get that beef.
I eat fucking meat. And I'm ignoring you now because you're just such a loser. I'm telling you, bro, that I would have to go out of my way to look up that information. I'm not going to do that. I know you're already wrong. Like, you're such a F word that, like, I know you're wrong. I know you're wrong.
I mean, what's crazy too, Foop, is like
What? I'm going to go pee real
people
quick.
are over like documentation is biased. You know what I mean? Studies are like always biased, especially when it comes to being a vegan. Like there was like a whole documentary about people like athletes drinking vegan protein instead of using like protein that has like animal products in it. And like that documentary was proven to be a sham. Like I
No.
can't remember what it's called right now, but there was like a whole documentary that was making it seem like, oh, athletes that have vegan diets are healthier than athletes that don't. And like it was
Yeah.
literally proven to be bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's like it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. Don't feed them.
I mean, I don't even feel like I'm feeding him, bro. I'm really not. Like, I really don't feel that way. But
Did you go
anyways,
pee
I'm
already,
gonna go
or?
pee. No, I'm just gonna leave it for you.
Of stuff that like I really wish that I could like write in my own answer. Yes, I support reparations for colonialism. They should pay us for improving their way of life and for making their country
Real.
better.
Real.
They should pay that we should be getting like a tithe tax, right? Like, you know how they had the jizya like back in the Ottoman Empire, right? Like they had that. Like, I mean, like, so I actually, like, yes, I do support reparations, but not in the way you think I do, okay? Not in what the jizya, no, you didn't know this. No, this is, look.
Let's go.
Jizya is a poll tax on non-Muslim adult males and Christians protected people in the Ottoman Empire. This is Islamic tradition. Who paid it? Free adult. Yeah, see, this is it. I told you, like, I didn't just make this shit up, bro. Like, I ain't make this shit up. People are
Yeah,
mocking the
Ottoman.
name. Jizya? Okay, all right. And anyway, who fucking cares? I'm just telling you, right? I'm telling you how it is. Still a thing today? Maybe. I have no idea. And so I support reparations. No, I don't. I support doing land acknowledgements. Absolutely not.
Me doing
People should be
pee-pee?
treated equally regardless of race, gender, or creed. Completely agree.
Duh.
Okay.
Like that's common sense. Like unless they're actually
So
racist,
am I
which
chud
people
or
tend
am
not
I
to
woke?
be nowadays.
And I
see where
told
he's
y'all
at.
this was fast.
Is he gonna bait it? Is he gonna bait it? He's stalling. Oh,
Is
So-
Chud Axe Chud?
I'm
Wait, did it
I-
is
change?
his graph
Chud.
rotated? I think his graph is rotated. Go back to ours. Did you
Oh,
close out
it's
the tab?
mirrored, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah,
mirrored.
like I think it's mirrored.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Yeah, it's mirrored. Okay.
and I. So basically,
Damn,
I
he's
am.
more of a chud than us.
Like I
That's
like
crazy.
Wow.
He's gotta
I'm the
be
exact
low-key.
same. Like, yeah, that's what I would say. And literally one up from me. Yeah, we got the same exact result. Is that it? Yeah, I mean, this is really, I feel like that's
Crazy.
kind of fair. Number go up. You're kind of low on the axe chud. It's because I don't openly hate gay people. Like, I think that's the reason why I don't really hate gay people or black people, right? I mean, I hate some gay people, I hate some black people, but I hate some white people.
True.
So I hate some straight people. I don't hate them because of that. I just hate them because they're fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't openly. Well, I mean, okay, well, I don't generally do that. Why would I do that? And I privately hate them. That's not what I meant. Okay, guys, I did not mean that. I did not mean that. And you act chud, the new pronouns? I don't think so. So this is my test results. Origination of the concept, get the full story. I don't want to see any of that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Chud rating
$12.
test. Oh my god.
$12
Hogwarts
to
House
get the breakdown.
test. These are kind of funny.
That's insane.
And you see
think
Witcher
that's
3 is
it.
getting another DLC. I did see that. Probably
Yeah, I
the
mean, there's
abortion
nothing else to
answer.
see.
Chud rating.
Mr. Robot Test. What the fuck, Habib?
I don't know. Let's just see how much of a hacker man you are, I guess.
Are you a hacker?
Are you
man?
hacker man or are you not hacker man?
Do you use Windows or do you use Linux?
Do you use DuckDuckGo?
I did
or
not
do you
mean
use
that. I did
Google?
not. Dark Flare.
For real?
Dark Flare.
Japanese blood type personality test. All you have to do is go get your blood taken. Like what?
Um.
And it tells you what blood type you are. You're not gonna take a test, and then it's gonna be like, all right, you're fucking blood type A. Like that's not
Let's
gonna happen.
go.
You gotta go get your blood tested to find out what it is.
Are you sure about that? The gladiators. They took a written.
The
test.
gladiators use personality tests to
took
see
a
what blood
writ-
type they are.
They took a written test, and it turns out that they were all O. Okay.
Let's go.
On account that they were vegan.
And I count, yeah, because they were vegan, they were universal donors. Let's go.
Let's go. Anyway, I guess stream's over, guys. Whatchamacallit, what does it say? I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I might be on tomorrow. We didn't play Fortnite. I want to play Fortnite. Neko never wants to play Fortnite. Fuck you, Neko. Fuck you.
Gotta play Fortnite. We could do a fucking Fo0py and Neko stream all week today. It's up to you.
Let's go. Anytime.
Wait, really,
Fo0py-
I don't think I have any major title for me to play on my stream. I think until next month, I'm pretty much just gonna be playing Mortar Slice and some other stuff that we never finished. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't really have anything big.
You don't? Okay, we'll see.
No, I don't have like a big game to play.
I do want to play Batman too, so there's that. Dark Flare said, anytime Fo0py sings someone's name, it means one of two things. She's happy, or one being she's happy and is about to be praised, or two, about to be a 411 case. Real.
That's crazy.
Oh, speaking of
W
411.
Dark Flare that he knows about 411s.
Let's go. It's because he's a lieutenant, bitch. Let's go. Our
Dark
little
Flare is
cutie.
so cool, like low key. Low key, he gets cooler and cooler. He earns that title of lieutenant.
Let's go. Speaking of 411 Dark Flare, actually what we probably should try to work on this week is the backrooms thing, and the Yakub. But the backrooms thing, because didn't Dark Flare said he wasn't sure about it? So we gotta do that.
Backrooms are that one dude.
It is that one dude. I forget what it's called, but
That's not backrooms, but yeah.
yeah. Basically the one, I forgot the name, but the one Dark Flare doesn't know about. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Giant
We'll
dude.
see. Tomorrow's a wild card, since we don't know. But
Yeah.
thank you, chat, for hanging out. W Dark Flare as always. And
Yeah.
potentially see you tomorrow. If not, you'll see Neko tomorrow. Bye bye.
Let's go.